Oh, hello. It's me, Spooky Sean. We are 4 episodes in to the Deadweights podcast, and I still don't know what to do with these intros, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Seems fair enough, seems easy, seems good, right? If you are enjoying the Deadweights, feel free to stick around, do all the following, and if you could tell some D&D nerds about it, it'd be pretty cool. Alright, enough of yapping, and on to, and now back to the show!
If we do start making money off of this, I was thinking you had talked about buying us like cameras and stuff, but what if you also got us all like VTuber avatars?
Yes.
That would be so great.
Agree.
I would actually love that, actually.
Call Terrence.
Oh man, I was gonna call Terrence. What's the point?
We will all have each other's VTuber avatars. So
I mean, we
make it
can all just be
maximally
Terrence.
confusing.
I
we're
call
all Terrence.
Silas's coin.
I was gonna say, I want a VTuber of Sean.
Of me? Of my
Yeah,
icon?
like a
yeah.
VTuber version of you.
Well, then what would I be?
I'm Monk Sean.
Just yourself. You would have your real camera.
Oh, I'd be real. I'd be like, it'd be like I'm like on the Muppets movie or something. Like,
Yeah,
I'm real, but
exactly.
everyone else
Yeah.
is a Muppet. Okay, I understand. I get this now. All right, I'm
Yeah.
starting to get it. We will start with a summary of last session, because a lot happened last session. The title of that session was A Tuna Meltdown.
I didn't think that's sick as hell.
Ernie, go jump off the roof.
The
So
Deadweights.
I said, if I hear anybody mention a tuna melt, I'm ending it.
Look, that was the session summary. I could not do it, dude. I could not. Okay, all right. But
You get one.
all right, cool. The Deadweights continued to the 3 remaining rooms: the bronze, iron, and silver rooms. First was the bronze room, where the Deadweights walked into a regal banquet with fresh hot food out on a long table. After some hesitation, the party ate from the food and gained the benefits of a hero's feast. Next was the iron room, a cave system where the group was ambushed by gemstone constructs. Making quick work of their attackers, the Deadweights decided to take a long rest, bringing the now conscious halfling Braithwaite to the main room to recoup and recover. During the long rests,
Chief, they made quick work of me.
I mean, but did you die? During the long rest, some members of the party confided in their allies and made agreements to help each other in their personal endeavors. Silas also mentioned his brief encounter with some wooden humanoid figure that he made a deal with to come back to life. At the end of the long rest, Thul's meditation led to the conjuration of his many Goliath ancestors. One of which spoke to him. She mentioned that Thul and his companions have set events in motion that cannot be undone, but to trust in their fate. Finally, the Deadweights entered the Silver Room, a strange, fey-like area with a gargantuan purple plant. This plant began to speak to them, mentioning that it was the Guardian of the Guardian. The party then answered some riddles with ease, and the plant let them on their way. With all the rooms completed, the obsidian obelisk in the main room began to brighten with runic sigils. Suddenly, a planar shift occurred, and a surprised Ethrin, Kalagos, and Breaker apparated out of nowhere. A fight instantly broke out. As soon as the Deadweights seemed to have the upper hand, Ethrin teleported out of the fight altogether, abandoning his orc ally Breaker, which, I didn't mention this last time, but I do want to just kind of put a pin in this, because just to kind of show you what kind of guy Ethrin is, the ability that he used, the spell that he cast to teleport, he absolutely could have taken one person willing with him.
Oh wow.
And he had one more face step. So he could have face stepped over to Breaker and then used his ability to get out.
To give some credit to Magic Man, I would like to hope that I put the fear of God in him.
Y'all kind of did.
With a very successful intimidation check.
Yeah. You guys
not hitting a single attack.
He also got shot in the back of the head immediately after.
Yeah, maybe he was more scared of him. But...
That scared me.
I mean, yeah, he was heat of the moment or whatever, but, you know, well, it was what it was. While most of the party were ready to peacefully continue, Terrence's will for vengeance extended the fight until Breaker and Terrence were face to face. With a flurry of strikes, Terrence felled the powerful orc, ending her life. Thule then pinned Terrence to the wall, screaming that Breaker was the only lead to finding Ethrin, but Terrence seemed satisfied enough with his decision. Half of the party condemned the war crime, while half of the party understood his decision. All of a sudden, the obsidian obelisk split into 6 pieces, and like an upright coffin lid, all the sides fell to the floor. And that is where we are. In this point in time, you guys are... Oh, I need to bring up the actual page. That'd be pretty good, huh?
Am I still pinned to the wall?
No, I remember I'm
dropped-
lucky
I
though.
dropped you.
Okay.
Am I still DM?
Yeah,
am I still
yeah.
pinned to the wall?
I kissed him while he's pinned. No.
Yes! Finally! No. Let's move you guys. Boink.
We got to
Back-
make sure that we're all counted as adults for that Discord check.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
roll for it?
Here we go.
Terrence is actually 13.
Um,
Never mind. There was no kiss. There was no kissing involved.
No kiss.
So there is a brief moment before the different sides of this obsidian obelisk fall to the ground. Is there anything that any of you would like to do, like in this sort of split second?
Quick, somebody grab all the loot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we?
We did talk about this.
I
ain't
all
doing it.
remember.
I ain't touching her.
I was about to say is the Terrence purposefully did not. Can I see if she's got any like sick ass gloves or anything? Is there any loot that's worth it?
Give me a perception check. I don't know if you'll be able to like have enough time to scrounge up all the loot before like the sides fall, but you have enough time to like see the view in front of you, if you will.
Shove her body in the bag of holding.
Perception survey says
Oh, nice.
19.
Ooh, 19.
You
Okay.
with
Okay,
with the 19 in perception, Kalen, you are able to both remember and then see that during the fight, although Breaker used mainly a great axe, that seemed kind of standard issue adventurer great axe. She does have these iridescent like fighting wraps that are kind of wrapped around her both of her arms and like both of her wrists, and goes all the way up to like the tips of her fingers. Fighting wraps.
Even better, baby.
And they seem to be like
I mean,
iridescent.
that's
They,
what he's looking for.
they seem to be glowing like a rainbow kind of prismatic color, like depending on where you look at them in the source of light that you're at.
Ooh, even better. Can I just take them?
You'll be able to take them soon.
Okay, fair enough.
It does take
Rocks
some
and
time
ball.
to take them off of a dead body.
Just pop the whole arm off.
Yeah,
I
what
was
if you
gonna say,
just
keep
cut the
your hand a
arm
little
and good to go?
That would also take time.
Do those count as improvised weapons?
What, the arms? Oh god. Oh my lord.
Yeah, if I use those as improvised weapons, can I in fact get my improvised weapons bonus and the magic hands?
No.
Kalen is,
Absolutely
like,
not.
really throwing hands.
Rule of cool, Sean. Rule of cool.
Rule of
This turns into a
hell
horror
no.
campaign.
Railroading, am I right?
Railroad.
Wait. Use this. Use the wraps to tie them together, and you got arm nunchucks.
Yeah.
we're kind of MacGyvering this
I can't
now.
do that. I'm afraid that is a monk weapon. I can't do that. That's too inventive.
Oh,
Reel it
dang.
back.
Well, I was trying to find a way to display for the stream what you guys see coming out, like that comes out of the from the obsidian obelisk, and I am continuing to look for it. Oh, that's good. That's good sound. That's a wonderful sound, actually. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to do before I reveal what is actually here?
All right, listen, Thule. I understand why you're upset. You're a bit of a softie. It's fine.
You soft.
But we're not without any leads. Did you not hear him when he came flying in here?
It is not just about not having further leads. She had given up and surrendered. I know you're hurt, but for somebody with such good eyesight, you fail to see beyond the tip of your nose.
Bars.
Is that it? He turns over to Kayleen, is that a goblin joke? Is it because I have a larger nose?
It is not because of your long nose. It's simply because you lack foresight.
And at the it's not your long nose is when like the obsidian plates come crashing down and just kind of like shake like around Thul's statement. And you're all able to see that the light from the core of the obsidian obelisk begins to fade away. And after a moment, when that light fades, you see before you a woman. A very tall lady, actually.
God.
You see...
Not a woman.
Run away! You see before you a woman that seems to be probably about 8 feet tall. Her height is increased by probably the most noticing aspect of her attire, and that is that on top of her head, helmed as a helmet, is a beige-looking bear skull. And then the back of that bear skull has this bear's fur that's kind of like going down the entirety of the back all the way down to her shoulders. She seems to be wearing what seems to be winter style clothes, or like nomadic sort of winter clothes. She does not seem to have any like armor on her. However, she is armed in the sense that she has what seems to be a beautiful sapphire greatsword on her back, sheathed, and then another greatsword that seems to be on its side. Hey, welcome on in. Sorry, I didn't see that. Cool. Yeah.
Wait,
And
hold
then
on. Is she wearing Jake?
That would be really funny. So the actual the bear skull. Roll me it. No, I'm kidding. No. That'd be crazy though.
That worries me.
I almost said. So that's where Jake's character. That's what happened to Jake's character.
And Jake, I'd like you to now introduce. No, kidding. So this person seems to be just kind of standing still for a moment, and then their body like slowly tips forward, and that is when you realize that this person is unconscious. And they like fall off of the platform that held the obsidian obelisk and just slam face first into the floor.
Okay, all right.
That's rough, buddy.
Never mind then. I had a roll lined
Stuck
up.
the landing.
What'd you have a roll for?
Can I point and laugh?
That's a free action.
Hell yeah.
Performance check.
Performance check 13.
Yes, to pretend to try to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Terrence dives to try to catch her, but he was too far away. He couldn't make it.
All right. I mean, it was a valiant effort.
Alien fully believes him.
But let me see if I can post a reference picture of the individual that you see. Hopefully this works. Boink.
If it's just Jake and Drag, I'm gonna laugh.
That would be so funny if it was Jake. It is not Jake. It is this lady.
Oh, she big.
Well, I mean,
Massive, really.
Hey, where's the picture? In the scheduling?
it is in
on
Roll20.
Roll20.
Yeah, it's on Roll20.
Okay, I'm assuming.
And then
It's
I'll
actually very funny that you asked. Yeah, it's funny that you asked that
because it takes up the entire screen.
Takes up the entire thing.
Where is it? Where'd it go?
Where's the Leo Sean?
Hey, that was you, buddy.
I know. I'm making fun of myself. It's fine.
It's allowed.
Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, this body has now like fallen, and the second greatsword that was on her side is sheathed, but seems to be not attached to her attire. So she lands with a thud, and then this massive greatsword just like lands on the ground. What would y'all like to do?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm
Well,
assuming
no,
we're
I-
gonna go check on her.
Yeah.
Can we loot her?
Yeah, like I think that I would kind of look at Diaga and say like, can we check help me check if she's okay, and then like run over to her.
Oh my
with,
gosh.
With
And-
Diaga.
Yeah, and Diaga starts like booking it over there with you. As Thule and Diaga start booking it over, Diaga like stops kind of about 20 feet away, and just freezes. But while that's happening, the fellas that are not immediately rushing over, I'm guessing that
Yeah.
one or two of you are going to now want to loot the body of Breaker.
Let me move myself. I'm on the
Give me
ground.
the hand wrap.
Like here. I dove.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
dove.
Yeah. On the no. Yeah.
Wait, so I do like the idea
I know.
of the other members of the party being like, huh, anyway.
Yeah, right.
Like-
They'll take
That was strange. Let's see what's in the pockets.
I mean, that's Deadweights for you.
Seeing Terrence's true bravery and fully believing this, I was gonna look and a little tear is gonna fall out of his eye. He's gonna be like, "Wow, what a good guy," and then he's gonna go back to looting a dead body.
Anywho.
These gloves were shiny.
Yeah.
Let me see, where is the stuff? Okay. So we will do the loot first, and then we will get back to Thule and Diaga and the heroic Terrence. First and foremost, when you guys loot Breaker's body, there is the stuff on her person, and as well as a satchel that seems to be kind of filled to the brim with stuff. It does not seem to be a bag of holding, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But it looks like stuff that did not belong to her. It looks like stuff that belonged to Ethrin. As in, or she likes to read. I don't know. You find within the bag a total of 400 gold, a grimoire of some sort, and a necklace with a small gem as a pendant.
Mhm.
And then
First things first, I have an
yeah.
important question. Can I write Ethrin is a bitch on the grimoire?
can you
On the
Just on the
grimoire.
inside note.
Just open
like,
up
open
a
it.
random grimoire and you're right.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask to like thumb through the grimoire, but sure, yeah, we can go with that.
I mean, I'd like to think that both of you were like you're one of you's holding one side of the book, the other you's holding the other side of the book, and like while Silas is flipping through it, Kaelin is still on the first page writing Ethrin. But additionally, Breaker on her own person had 100 gold. She has
500 gold total.
She has the iridescent wraps that were on her arms. And then she seems to have a necklace that has a ornate-looking golden and ruby-looking heart. And then lastly, she has a bracelet that does not fit her, like... She seems to be decently color coordinated, but this bracelet that's on her wrist seems to be a like a dark gray and deep purple and deep blue kind of swirling colors around it.
I'll take the wraps. I'm gonna be honest. I
I'm
don't
here
really
for
care
one thing
about much else
only.
past this.
Yeah.
Somebody grab everything, please.
Yeah. I assume you guys are gonna get the whole thing. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
still interested in this grimoire. Like,
Yeah,
if I look at it, do I know what it is?
Yeah. Roll me in Arcana, and it's gonna be a pretty low DC, especially because you're thumbing through it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Our party of marshals looking at magical objects like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, what is this? I mean, I can't read.
Hey, this is a weird book. No.
All right, rolling. Ooh.
I would
guess
like
I am
to,
literate.
point out to Silas.
Roll
this is
21.
Really the Ethan sucks grimoire.
It's very important. Very important. Silence over here. Yeah. The most important page.
Sure, whatever, buddy.
But with the 21 in Arcana, you're able to find out that this is what is called a book or grimoire of spell rituals. Essentially, you can attune to this, and as long as you have the ability to cast spells in any form or fashion, it comes with, it seems to have a few pages of ritual spells that already exist within it. But then on top of that, if you were ever able to find, ritual spell scrolls in the wild, you would be able to transfer that knowledge to this book and add it to the book. So kind of like a mini wizard in a sense.
Okay, that's cool. And I
But
guess since
only for ritual
I'm
spells?
the only spell I have
That's
is
correct.
Booming Blade. Does that mean this works for me?
That
It could. It could.
I can finally cast something else besides Booming Blade.
But it has to be a ritual cast, which means
Yeah.
it takes like 10 minutes.
Like, hey, nobody move.
Yeah, guys, hold him off.
Drop me
Ah,
down.
da, da, da.
Hold him off for like 100 rounds, I think. But returning over, I'll let you guys simmer with that for a bit. Returning over to Thule, Diaga, and Terrence. Diaga stops about here, and she seems to freeze. And Thule, you can see that her eyes are wide, and her mouth is like her jaw is agape. It's just open as she looks upon this individual that is on the face first on the ground. And she just goes like really quietly, almost to herself, just, "That's Anna."
Is
You
she
know-
like you? Is she like your sister or something?
That's. And then
Looks like
and
more
then
bear. You're more like a lion.
and then Terrence, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as Diaga passes out and falls backwards.
Oh no!
He's got to cast
He's
a big
gonna-
lady.
He's gonna do a performance check to like act like
That's-
it and then step out of the way.
That is tough. That is a tough decision you have laid at my feet.
That's kind of.
She's helped us. That's a nat 20. I pick her up. I hold her over my head.
Whoa!
That's save, not a strength save.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Try to catch her. I would try to catch her. Does that need to be a strength save?
I mean, I'll take that for now. And so like you like you're not able to like fully hold her and like pick her up over your head like the Grinch or something, but like you able to like stop her from flattening both of you and then kind of placing her down to the side calmly, to where she doesn't hit her head doesn't bounce off the stone floor. But Diaga seems to be like just passed out.
Is Anna a name that either one of us would like recognize as like being in a pantheon or anything like that? Like, is that a name that we would recognize?
Feel free for both of you to roll history.
I got a solid +0.
Good start.
Four out of jack shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like I don't even know my name half the time.
who am I?
There's nothing has happened until this moment. The world came into existence today.
This is the moment that Thule gained consciousness.
Yeah. Just staring in a mirror.
Wait a second, I don't want to fight anybody anymore. Just squats. Terrence, would you like to also roll a history check?
Sorry, I had a crying toddler approach me. History check.
Ernie's with you?
Hey, oh, hold on.
That's 14.
I'm kidding. So with a 14 history, how versed in history is Terrence like on like a foundational level? Like how much does he care about the history of the kingdom?
He likes to think he can tell when like the people he robbed as valuables seemed old.
He cares about history because of like Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah. In that case, with a 14, the name Anna sounds familiar, and the image that you see before you, the person that you see before you, is like kind of almost on the tip of your tongue kind of feel, but you're not exactly sure. You're fairly certain this is someone important. But that seems to be the extent.
Is this Mr. Mustache's wife?
Braithwaite?
No. You're right. My bad. Captain Mustache.
You hear
You
Braithwaite
might
go,
not have been
huh?
there, Jeff. Were you not?
I might.
Was the other
Oh,
one there?
I wasn't here when y'all talked to the captain of the guard.
Yeah. His wife is very much dead, but
Okay.
Terrence is that he can remember her a little bit, so he assumes it must have just been his wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
They look
so
nothing alike.
I think Thule is just gonna try to like check, seeing Diaga is passed out. I think Thule is gonna try to like check to see if this person is still alive on his own.
Okay, give me that good old medicine check.
I would also like to medicine check Diago while I'm nearby. If that's okay.
I'm down.
Oh damn! I rolled a
Gonna slap
19.
her.
Alrighty. With a dirty 20, we'll start with Thule. With a dirty 20, you can tell that this person is not only alive, but they are starting to wake up now. But it is a slow wake up process. And then with a 10, Terrence, you're able to surmise that Diaga like fainted out of just kind of like a sense of shock. But it seems to be just kind of like something that'll pass fairly
I
shortly.
give her a little smack.
She's like, she starts to like slowly come to, and then this Anna individual. And now that you're closer, Thule, you can tell, I mean, of course, by her height, but also by her very pale skin complexion and a couple of, like, sort of nomadic or tribal pieces of jewelry on her winter-like clothes, that this is most definitely a Goliath.
Like a regular Goliath or a giant?
A regular Goliath.
Okay.
She's just large.
She tall girl. And she will start to come to a bit faster than Diaga does, and just start to push herself up from the ground, and then look up at you, Thule, who's like who's nearby. And this Anna individual goes, "Oh, hello." And then she like continues to stand up.
Yeah. I'm gonna reply in giant, like sister in like the like brethren sort of way. Like,
Right.
Do you need help, sister?
And she almost kind of like double takes at you speaking giant, and then kind of like looks you over, and then just kind of, oh hey. And she replies in giant, like, oh, I'm fine, thank you, I appreciate it. Let me. And she starts to stand up, and you do realize that the giant that she spoke is not not modern day giant speech. It's set like, if you were to translate it to English, it would sound almost kind of like ye olde.
Yeah, she's speaking like old giant.
Yeah.
Are y'all good? Y'all keep grunting a lot.
We're speaking the mother tongue, Terrence.
That didn't sound like Goblin.
Nice.
Not yours.
Not yours. Anna stands up to her full height of 8 feet, and then looks down and sees that one of her great swords is at her side. She goes down and picks it up, and then places it on her like she basically puts it on her side, kind of like you would a long sword. And Thule, you're close enough to notice, and Terrence, you as well, that this Anna individual seems to have like these beige medicine wraps.
You cut out, or did my mic cut, or my headset cut out?
No, he's good.
It might have been
Can't hear
your
any of
headset.
y'all. All right. Un momento.
All right. That she has like the wrappings that seem that like wrap around her head in a way that it covers her left eye entirely.
I can hear again. Hello.
Welcome back.
Also,
And she will just kind of like look around, and she like looks up in the area, and then she says, this time in common, "What is this place?"
Lady,
we
you were the
don't
one in
fully-
here.
Yeah,
Why
we
are we
don't
in a
fully
rock?
know. You came out of the obsidian crystal in the middle of this room.
Also, we probably ought to let your husband know you're alive.
My husband.
I do
And
not
she-
think that this is the wife of that man.
She you say that, and Anna goes, "My husband," and her eye her eye goes big, and she like reaches behind her and immediately grabs her greatsword that's on her back, and then as soon as she feels that she can grip the handle, she like takes a sigh of relief, and just kind of like puts her hand down. I'm not exactly sure what you speak of exactly.
I don't know. You
Forgive my-
seemed real defensive when I said husband.
uh, I'm sorry. Who all are you?
I'm Thule, and these are my compatriots, Terrence, Kayleen, and Silas.
I'd
y'all do
like to
leave.
imagine
And
that like,
Diaga-
she
and
just
Diaga.
woke up
And yeah,
and she sees me and Kaylin fucking looting a body.
robbing a dead person.
You do notice that she like looks over at the two of you, kind of doing what you're doing over there, and just kind of, what happened here?
That
There was a
lady sucks a whole lot.
Yeah, there was a fight, and we won. The more pressing question is, our friend here, who's on the ground, said that your name is Anna. Is she right?
Oh, my apologies. It's good that someone knows me of a sort. I am Anna Guardian Caligresh. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And she kind of
Diaga up
gives
yet?
a bow. You like look down to see if Diaga's up, and she's just kind of like Diaga's like almost like frozen, like sleep paralysis, laying on the ground, just like looking at the conversation.
Smack her
So
again.
tired.
Ah.
No, sleepy.
What?
I'm gonna-
Stop! And Diaga starts like slapping back.
Wake up!
Sister, I couldn't help but notice that your giant is much older than what we speak today.
Do you have like 0 manas?
Yeah, Kayleen didn't really understand except the older part, and he would like to say, you can't just call a woman old.
No, it is not. It's not just a generation old. It is significantly old. What years do you come from?
Oh God.
Oh, right, because calling us significantly old is much better. All right, that's fine.
last year. First and foremost, before anything else, I mean, you aren't attacking me, so I assume you're not here to kill me.
We are actually only trying to get out of here.
Oh, I see.
Do you have any valuables?
I mean,
It's rude to ask a woman her age. It's not rude.
you got anything on
To
you?
be fair, you did not ask her age. You just called her ancient.
This is true. You just called
She
her
looks at you, and then she looks at you, Terrence, and then she looks at Kaylin and Silas, and then looks back at you, Terrence, and just gives a bit of a smirk, and she says, "Are you adventurers?"
Of a sort.
Yes.
Then I'm hoping that we are still within the kingdom of Terran somewhere, yes?
Yes, we are under the kingdom of Terran, in fact.
We're in Ledin.
Yes, under the town of Ledin.
I don't remember this place. Does Lady Bassadin still draw breath?
define
Uh,
breath.
Diaga, that's that one's up your alley.
And
Come
like,
on, talk to yourself.
and Diaga just like immediately just like she scrambles very like in a frantic way. She scrambles to get to like a knight's kneel in front of Anna, and Diaga will start to say, "Hero of slumber," and then like halfway through, like Anna goes, "Please do not do that, please." And Diaga slowly stands up. Sorry. It is your Lady Anna. It is year 501 of the Third Age. And Anna at that point, like her eye gets big, and she goes, "Of the Third Age? How long have I been asleep?" And Diaga just, "Oh no. Third Age happened after the, oh my gosh, after the Hopeless War. Have you been down here since the end of the Hopeless War?" And Anna, like, at that point just starts to, like, look around, starting to realize how, like, where she is and how long it, like, time has passed. And she kind of, like, loses her, like, she loses the conversation a bit in kind of, like, trying to regather everything mentally. And Diaga like turns around to and like kneels down to you, Terrence, and like grabs your arms, not tight, but just like grabs your arms, and she looks like anxious as hell, and she goes,
shake her off.
She,
Touch
we,
me.
sorry, we need to get her to Lady Bassadin now. We need to get up to the surface again.
Oh wait, who did? Diaga did?
Yeah, Diaga did.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. I thought Anna was grabbing me.
No.
You're like, don't touch me.
Lady, I
lady?
just met you.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Unhand me, woman.
Why? Who is this lady?
She's okay. How much do you remember? How much do you know about history, like the Hopeless War and all that kind of stuff?
This one lady once had a really cool amulet, and it had like a picture of I think it's your Bassadin lady. It was pretty neat. It got us a lot of gold when we sold it to our fence.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna have to have a little bit of a history lesson, I guess. And then like Anna just walks up to like between Thule and Diaga, and speaks like loud enough for the entire room to hear. And she unsheathes the sapphire greatsword on her back, and she says, I'm going to attempt to find a way out of here. I'll be right back. And she gives a smile and a nod and starts walking around.
I guess let her go, or
She walks
you're-
away. Do I have the gloves? Am I gloved?
You can at this point you
as
do
she
have the
goes to-
wraps on.
Okay, perfect.
You've just been over there like wrapping your fists this whole time. You're
Yes.
like, wait, what's going on, guys?
Hey, when you say sapphire sword, is it like literally made of sapphire, or is it just sapphire colored?
It is it is the handle and the hilt seem to be of a sort of steel or blue sort of like a dark blue steel, and then there seems to be a myriad of sapphires on the hilt and handle, and then the blade itself seems to be this deep blue, but you're fairly certain that the blade itself is not sapphire.
Cool.
Ernie's like,
Yeah,
should
it's
we
just like-
steal that sword?
Yeah, it's like, just make a mental note of that.
I'd like to,
So,
I'll
hey,
shoulder.
Diaga, not to say we are, but if we needed to maybe procure those swords, what do you think our chances are?
0. What are you talking about? And Diaga's like, Diaga goes, okay. This is jumping ahead a little bit, but that lady there has felled an ancient dragon.
So you're calling her like really, really old?
I'm beginning to like.
Oh God,
his
did I?
As Anna goes to like walk away, I'm just gonna say, let me walk with you, sister. I have questions for you.
Oh, that's fine by me.
Let the tall ones figure it out.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like a
It is
plan.
funny. It is funny because we're both 8 feet, but this makes it look like I'm tiny compared to her.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
This little baby.
I'll go over here, and I'm gonna do a little looking around at this big door.
Yeah, where are they heading off to? Which direction?
Anna seems to be going out to where you guys came from.
All right, yeah, I'd like to go with Kayleen to the other door.
So as we start walking that way, I'm gonna say, this is the way that we came in. There's been creatures digging tunnels here, and we fell down this hole, chasing our friend who had been taken by one. I don't think that there's a way out this way.
There were worms.
And she like looks out far into the darkness and just, well, only one way to find out, I suppose. I'd like to see it for myself, even though you've already gone through. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll accompany you.
Well, thank you, Thule. Thule, correct?
Yes, Thule Irontear.
A pleasure. And she'll start to walk with you, and then Diaga will kind of like meet up with you guys over here. And as you guys inspect the door, and Diaga just kind of like, her energy seems to be, I mean, technically Diaga is like bloodied right now, but she seems to be kind of like piped up on energy. And and anxiety. And she says, okay, while you guys are figuring this out, can I give a little bit of a history story, please? This is kind of important.
Sean, your discretion. No, now knowing that she's bloodied, can I retroactively one of my wake up slaps be a cure wounds?
Absolutely, yeah. That'd be cool.
that would be a fantastic way to play like a
damage
13.
That
cleric.
she's not bloody.
We're also like done looting the body, right? Like I don't have to do anything more with Breaker.
Yeah,
or-
we're good.
No, you
should have
guys
to
got the
bury the
entirety of
body.
everything. And I will put. Oh, by the way, the book. You feel you're not
Which
sure
book? What was that?
the book that Silas is holding, the book of spell rituals,
What was
the
the name of it?
Sucks, Grimoire.
the grimoire of spell rituals.
No, try
that
again.
wasn't- That wasn't it.
Huh?
There seems to have been a name for this book.
Yeah.
A farewell to arms? No.
It's like right there on the title page, Sean. I don't.
Oh, the art
Actually,
of war.
I
No,
don't know.
kidding.
The Cat in the Hat.
Are you trying to make me say like Elementor Colossal Downfall or something? I don't know.
No.
I very purposely,
What was it? What was it? Box the
underneath.
Etherin's little bitch boy box.
Oh,
That's
yes.
right.
Yes, that's correct. It is now Etherin's little bitch book of spell rituals.
Yeah, I love that I'm gonna be carrying this fucking grimoire, and that's the title written on it.
You feel that it requires attunement. So it takes about an hour for you to attune to this item. And you feel that, Kalen, you feel like a magic coming from the iridescent wraps that are around your hands. So although they are on your hands, it will take an hour to attune to them as well.
Just got warm hands for an hour.
I mean, it feels kind of nice.
It's just a pair of hand warmers.
They'll help with punching.
Silas is done like thumbing through the grimoire, and I'm gonna join up with the rest of the group. I was completely oblivious to what the hell just happened, and I'd be like, so what I missed?
Hey, but
Listen, there was a war.
Hello, the fan.
There were things.
Oh,
Lady
hang on.
walked off.
Oh, I can hear
We're
you guys
ready
now.
for
What do I miss?
a lot.
everything so far.
Mama Anna
Yep,
came out of the
that.
crystal.
Mama
Who
Anna.
the hell is Anna?
And then they looted Breaker's corpse, and we got they stole the goods, and now they're making it their own.
So we will start with the people at the door, and then we'll go back to Thule and Anna. So Diaga starts going into kind of a history lesson while Kalen and Terrence start looking at the door. If either of you wants to roll a perception or investigation, or one of each, feel free to.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Diaga go. Okay.
I'll do perception.
Same.
Oh, 16.
16 and 13.
Nice.
Okay. So Diaga, as you guys are looking it over, Diaga just, okay, all right. History's happening today, right now. History is happening right now. And I gotta start somewhere. Hopeless War. Okay, Hopeless War. Okay, so 500 years ago, 501-ish to be exact, there were a bunch of ancient dragons that did not like people at all, and they created a group called the Ancients, and that group of ancient dragons tried to burn the entirety of the world to take it over again, right? So, the kingdoms of the world, along with their guardians, like Lady Bassadin, right? They fought back. And it was because of everyone working together and a band of adventurers that the ancients were defeated and were forced to return to the lairs of which they came. Anna's one of those. She's one of the adventurers.
Dick. Can she kill a dragon for us? That's like a lot of money.
I mean, the story says she's done it before. She's the one that felled
See?
Hazav.
I would like to put a hand on Tiaga's shoulder and say, listen, no pressure. But it's on you to get her to join our group. You got it.
And she just seems kind of speechless at that point.
We can split it up 5.5 ways.
Just give us some of the food we got in the bag.
I think she already has, like, a group, I think.
Listen, this was a long time ago. They're probably at least like 70% dead, and we're only like
And
90%.
Diaga, like, gives you the face of, like, a kid that just got told Santa isn't real.
Oh no! They were real.
They're dead now.
in a retroactive sense.
They're no longer real.
Unlike Silas, who was dead and is now only a little dead, they're probably pretty dead. So, like, she's a free agent.
No, but the story went... Oh, gosh, the story. Okay, so at the end of everything, and at that point, your perception checks, you're looking at the main part of this door, and there are familiar sigils upon the top of the door, but you don't really remember where you saw the sigils from. You just know it is somewhere recent.
Would they be the same sigils as in the other rooms? Like, would they match any of the ones in the other rooms?
It's kind of
Or
fog.
on the obsidian thing?
It doesn't match the obsidian, anything in this room, and you're not exactly sure if it was something in these previous rooms or even before that.
Can I punch a sigil?
Can we just push the door?
Yeah, you push the door.
I see any traps?
Roll for traps. This would be a good time to swap back to Thule and Anna. Thule, you walk with Anna down the long hallway that you were previously at before. And just for now, I will swap back to those ruins and see if we can get that going. Thule, you said, well, I guess Anna does say, so you have questions? To be fair, I also have a lot of questions.
Yes, I would imagine. I'm mostly curious what the last moments you remember are, since you've been asleep for so long. Like, do you remember what led to you being in this situation?
And she kind of slows her walk. She doesn't stop, but she kind of slows her pace. And she says, I remember great fires. So, wait, the battle, the Terran. And she kind of starts to start to sort of stutter and lag in the realization of memory starting to slowly come back. And she looks up and she looks at you, Thule, and she desperately asks, Did we win? When you say Terran is above us, it's all above us, right?
Yes, the kingdom of Terran has been prospering for 500 years.
And you can see that she almost she tries, she holds her composure, but a single tear starts to go down her eye, and she smiles and just, so we did win. Oh my gosh, we did win. Are there any other of my group, my party? Do you know?
To be fair, I'm not the most informed or educated man in terms of history that happened such long ago, but I don't know of anybody from back then who's still around, barring you, who I've just met.
Oh. Well, it's something we'll talk about with Lady Bassadin. And she continues to walk. And she starts to see, eventually you get, I'll kind of scooch her over here. Eventually.
Sure. No, we have to make them watch us slowly crawl across the screen.
It's the immersion.
I'm going to put Diaga here just because she's emitting a light that lets us see, so.
Sure.
And Anna gets here and starts to see the statues, and she goes, and she's immediately like, "Oh, ward statues. Did you all interact with these yet?"
Yeah, one spoke to us, and then they attacked us, and we destroyed them.
Ah, yeah. So these are set up in a way that have a passphrase, and if you say the right passphrase, then it unlocks something. Hopefully,
This
our
one
way
said
out.
something about a guardian in the east.
And I'm fairly certain I mentioned it at one point last session, but one of you noticed when you came back out here that the statues were not in the same place that you felled them. And now that you're approaching them with Anathul, you can see that all the statues are not only where they were, like in different places, they're back on their pedestals and they are like fully like returned to their former selves. It's as if that like the fight never happened.
Though these were crushed on the ground. It seems that they've reformed themselves.
Yeah, it's a sort of security mechanism, I suppose. Let's see what happens. And she walks up to the Lady Bassadin one, and kind of waits for a moment, and then the Lady Bassadin's statue eyes glow red, and it says in Giant,
I am a stranger traveling from the east, seeking that which is lost.
And then in Giant, Anna replies, I am a stranger traveling from the west. It is I who you seek. And at that point, the lights dim, and then like you hear this rumbling in the other room, to which those of you that are at the door,
Oh no!
in kind of
Uh-oh.
in kind of great timing, like Terrence, you're checking for traps, and you like start to like press on the door. Like because you were eventually like I push it open, right? Or like yeah, so you go to push it open, and all of a sudden you guys watch as Terrence like presses his hands on it and starts to push. The entire door, like the engraved sigils upon the door start to light up, and then start to slowly push, like the double doors start to slowly push back to reveal another corridor.
Terrence is
Terrence,
Silas, yes. Silas.
Terrence
will ask
looks
Terrence,
at
"What the hell
Silas
did
and
you
just
do?"
like flexes one arm.
I'll clap a little bit. Deserve some applause.
You gotta have the magic touch.
And Tiaga's just like, oh wow.
Wow.
I guess he's
okay,
gonna
guess we go
shout,
through the
"Hey,
door."
hey, Thule, we got the door open."
And you'll hear the echoes of that, and Anna will look to you, Thule, and say, well, seems like they want to get out of here, and so do I. You ready?
Of course.
And she will start to walk back with you until you guys make it to the chamber. Dialga, I think, has one more use of her like Twilight Eyes or Eyes of Night or whatever they're called. So now that everyone's here, she will activate it one more time. Oh wait, no, she has it twice because you guys did get a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So she uses her ability to give everyone 300 feet of dark vision. So at that point, you're able to see, after like this little bright purple sort of fiery light starts to appear above your eyebrows and then just kind of flicker away. You're able to see all the way down the corridor. It seems to be at about 150 to 200 feet. And at the very end, there seems to be like a fully made wall instead of a caved-in section. And at the end of the corridor seems to be a large, probably about a 20 to 30 foot radius, circular platform of stone.
Would you say we rely on dark vision to see this corridor?
Yeah, I mean, it like in this corridor, it is dark. Yes.
So none of y'all see Terrence.
He's hiding young man.
Where'd he go?
Damn, he opened the door and then bounced.
Yeah, he just does the whole peekaboo thing.
And
I mean, I'm assuming we all kind of traveled down the hall.
Uh-huh.
okay, as you all continue to traverse, Dialga kind of like she walks by like next to Anna, and starts to kind of go over like kind of catching up as much as you can during this walk about like the third year or the third age, and how the third age was started at the end of the Hopeless War to like signify how world changing it was. And that the stories were told that the adventurers that helped fend off the ancients all suffered grievous wounds, as did the dragons. And so the adventurers were then put into, the stories say that the adventurers were put into a stasis of some kind to survive these grievous wounds. And this titled them the Heroes of Slumber. And eventually you guys get to the platform, and as soon as you guys start to step on it, the platform kind of like levitates up for like about like a foot or two off the ground. And once everyone gets on it, there's a few moments of hesitation, and then this platform starts to just like float up. And it seems to be that like you look up and you can see with the 300-foot night vision, you can see that you are now in like this cylindrical, like man-made sort of tunnel system of some sorts, or like a sort of like an elevator shift, if you will, of this stone platform just slowly rising to the top.
Whoa, guys, this stone platform is elevating us. What should we call it? An upperer.
Yeah, we called it the Uppy Downs.
Yeah,
I was gonna say this is like an
downer.
Elden Ring. This is like an Elden Ring elevator.
The Lifty Rocks.
Lifty Rocks. Lifty
I like
Rocks is
Lifty
good.
Rocks. I like Lifty Rocks.
Lifty Rocks?
Yeah, Lifty Rocks.
All right, guys, let's put in a patent on this.
The Rise Up machine.
I think we have to know how it works to have a patent.
You stand on it and it goes up.
Are there
I
patents
can't
in
argue
this
with
world?
Terrence here.
Please give me the legal
Yeah.
structure, Sean.
The
There are
legal and
indeed
economic
there are
structure of
indeed
this
patents
world.
in the Kingdom of Terran. There are indeed patents.
Right,
Oh, yeah, now
patents
with
and
patents.
Jesus Christ, our savior.
Jesus Christ the fish.
Yeah, right.
Patton Oswald and Jesus Christ.
I forgot Patton Oswalt was a thing.
Amen.
So, praise be. Anna says, so if you guys are adventurers, like what is adventuring like nowadays?
Well,
Let me tell you.
we've killed a lot of people.
You kill, steal, and rob, but you do it with like a note that says you're on a quest, and then everybody pays you to do it. It's great.
We haven't robbed anybody.
Yeah. They've
Oh
all
yeah,
been dead.
you're right. We performed the ritual. Sorry.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
No,
Yeah, I guess it's
It
not
is not-
robbing if they're not alive.
And Anna just
property
kind of
law
like
gets pretty gray once somebody passes.
Anna just kind of folds her arms like in front of her and just kind of, well, I see nothing's really changed.
So, how many people did you property acquisition?
I didn't really do any of that sort of stuff. I just protected my party. That was usually up to,
I just
that-
punched people.
and you see her say, that was usually up to, and then she kind of stops and just kind of like blinks for a moment. It's usually, and she like seems to panic a little bit. I don't remember their names.
Maybe
I'm sure that your
Gerald?
memory will. I'm sure that the names will return to you, sister. You've been asleep for a long time.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps
You
you're
only
right.
fell out of a rock like 10 minutes ago.
How does Gerald feel? Does Gerald sound right?
Yeah. Is there a Greg?
Is there a Dan?
There is a Greg, but not part of my party, no.
Diaga, do you know the names of the other party members?
Daphne.
Diaga's just like, oh, well, yeah, there's... And she kind of, like, looks at her... She kind of, like, brings her, like, hands to her cheeks and starts, like, slapping her cheeks. Hello, Diaga, hello. There's Anna, Guardian Caligresh,
Yeah, we got
and
that one.
then there was
Can't recall, huh?
Sounds like
I'd
Gerald.
I'll pour a little bit out of my bottle and give it to Anna Diaga and say, I find this helps me remember most of the time.
It also helps you forget a lot of the time.
Well, if you've already forgotten, you can't forget. Duel, thanks for your advice.
Fool.
and Anna just takes it and just thank you, friend. And she just downs it in one go, and like reacts like it's water. And the Diaga just kind of like takes the drink and just and then gives it back to you.
Tell me,
Sister,
Anna,
earlier
in
you
your
said
time-
that. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
in your time, did you have tuna melts?
I'm sorry,
fuck.
what?
Ernie's dead.
Are there sides? Are there sides to this uppies?
I mean, it's like the stone wall is the side, if you will.
Is there like a gap between?
No, there is not. It seems
So
to
I'm
be
about to
perfectly
start walking towards it.
There's no way for you to do like jump.
He waited for the perfect moment.
Looking for a melting center to the walls of bread.
Braithwaite is still with us, right?
Yeah, he just seems to be kind of.
Okay.
Slash follow.
Yeah, he just kind of seems to be kind of chilling.
Sister, you said that there was one of the last things that you remembered was fire.
Yes.
That must have been pretty cool.
It was not, and she kind of
That
looks
was
at
hot.
Terrence. It was not. It was a battle between all of the remaining armies of sparrows and the ancients. It was a fight that took place out on the outer walls of Terran. And
If my limited knowledge serves me, nobody really knows what happened in detail in that final battle. Just that everybody kind of got their shit kicked in.
I remember a lot of that.
Yeah, what happened to y'all? Do you remember the details? Do you remember what happened in the fight?
I remember spells. I remember soldiers from Preval, from Terran, from Inferm, from Kenavar, from Runenheim. I remember the ancients. Why can't I remember my friends? And then
They're also on rocks.
and you say that, and then she kind of like looks up, not at anyone in particular, just kind of looks up with like half a lidded eye of just kind of like, oh. And she says, that makes sense. If we were all if all of us had to be put under some sort of deep sleep, then it would be best to protect us.
To be fair, I also didn't remember you, but I do drink a lot.
That's certainly something.
Now, do you recall any other chambers like this one?
No, I've never
Other-
seen this place before.
Did you not voluntarily get in that rock?
No, the last thing I remember was I felled Hazov on the field of battle, and then I was using my last sprint to take a strike at Farus, and then nothing.
Hey, Diaga, do those names mean anything to you?
What? Of course they mean something to me. They're the ancients.
Oh, those
Yeah,
guys.
but I mean, Diaga, we get it, but could you explain for everybody else?
Please do.
Could you explain for Anna's sake?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first I'll do a little history lesson, but can we? I want to go up to the surface. I want a bath. I want a bar. I want beer. I want mead. I'll take a shot. I don't know.
We are on the elevator.
can
We're
do
just
the
kind of
last
waiting.
Wants booze.
What?
I can do the last part.
We are on the
We'll shots
uppies.
for everybody.
this is a lot going on today, and I don't think it's gonna slow down. And as she says that, you all start to feel like dirt kind of slowly tapping your head. And
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
you look up as like this fissure in the ceiling starts to open up, and you can start to see the sky. And you all eventually come up to essentially you're not within the town of Ledden, but you are you can see it in the slight distance. You seem to be on like a small hill of sorts, and the platform stops at the top perfectly. It seems to be like a plateaued hill, and it about probably like a mile or maybe half a mile away is the town of Ledden. You can tell with all of the massive bored holes in the ground. And Anna, first Anna, just what happened here?
This
the
is
big,
caused by those creatures.
Yeah, the big animals that were digging up.
There were some worms.
They were
My
not
friend insists
worm shaped.
they had legs.
Worms have
You
legs.
know, worm can
Some
have
of them,
legs.
I'm sure.
Also,
Does that clear
all
things up?
real
Not-
fast,
not particularly, no.
like based off of like where we are and like where we like came from, like could we tell if like that room with the stone obelisk in the middle of it, if that would be like kind of under the town proper, like based off of how we like got like walked,
yeah, I guess
based off of what we know of the layout.
give me either a survival check or a investigation check.
Do survival because it's a little bit.
Nicer for you.
I got an 11.
With an 11, you're not exactly sure. I mean, it feels like it'd be pretty close, if not like directly. It seems to be more under like pretty close to under the fight that you guys had against those two rock creatures.
The wood just
I do
doesn't
a
know
better
anything, huh?
description of those rock creatures than worm to Anna to see if she knows what they are.
Rockworm.
Oh.
If she calls them worms, I'm gonna die.
And she smiles and she is like, "Oh, okay, I see. I guess they were some sort of alarm bell or something, I suppose."
What do you mean by that?
So the bells have changed over the years, apparently. They're now these like metal like cylinder things that like you hit them and they make like a loud noise.
Mm-hmm.
They're not giant like hole digging creatures.
It's difficult to explain, but I think they were meant to be there as you were meant to be where you all came. One of my friends back in those days, I remember some sort of prophecy that they were talking about, but not very much.
So now that we got you out of there, are they gonna stop digging up all these holes?
I'd certainly hope so. If not, I can give a talking to whatever they are.
Did you just reference the movie Holes?
I did.
I would like to say.
I'm tired of this, Terrence.
That's too damn bad.
Please add that I would like to say I apologize for kicking what is possibly one of your friend's worms to death. My bad.
I don't think it belonged to. This is gonna be frustrating. I don't think it belonged to my
Let's
friend.
just call him Gerald.
I'm fairly certain it's not
Gerald
Gerald,
it
but sure.
You're really stuck on this Gerald name.
I had a cousin named Gerald. Well, that's what he would use with you commoners. His real name was.
Oh, just rolls right off the tongue.
It really rolls out of the throat.
I guess we go find a little tavern,
Back-
find a little bar.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
back into the town of
Go find
Leaden?
somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all
We are
go.
heroes there.
Actually, yeah. We should probably go talk to Ma. Or I'll say this in character. We should probably go talk to Ma just to check in on her for one, but also she might. She was one of the people that thought that those worms were actually good. So she might know something else that we are.
Still one of them.
What?
There's still one of them.
Somewhere,
I mean, it
yeah.
turned into blue dots, but
Like a bunch of little beads. Like Anna looks to Kaelin. Like little
Yeah,
little
it turned
little
into a
little
bunch of,
balls
like,
of light that
floaty-
kind of floaty. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, like
No,
that.
those are summons. Those are Lady Bassadin
It was-
summons, actually.
Oh, even better.
Oh.
See, they're a summon. That means I didn't kill anything.
But why would Lady Bassadin summon them?
Perhaps same reason that I was placed underneath the ground. Maybe
Oh, I also. Oh, sorry. Go on, Sean.
maybe something triggers and it was supposed to enable people to come find me or something. I suppose.
I have a quick question, just
Mhm.
for clarity on like what we know. So I know that we've all looked at like the world map for Sparrows, but we've never gone outside the kingdom of Terran. Like it's a pretty self-contained thing. Like nobody really goes outside the kingdom, right?
Correct. So, yeah, for as long as you've lived, you've known that the Kingdom of Terran makes it kind of like not only is it against the law to breach the outer walls to leave outside, but you've been told that that outside the Kingdom of Terran is a wild, chaotic, and dangerous landscape that the Earth has sort of like reclaimed.
Yeah. So do we know? So she listed off like Preval and Faerun, Runenheim. Do we know of those places, or like, are those like, are there's like, is it kind of like ancient history that those places exist, but like we don't know if they are still there or not? Like, do we know the state of those places?
Give me that good old history check.
Yeah. I guess I was kind of asking. I'll give you the history check. But I was also wondering, like, is it known by people?
Like, is it
that
common
they're-
knowledge?
With the 16, absolutely. I mean, if you don't really look into your history, then you probably wouldn't know nor care. But with the 16 history, like those, she listed off a lot of like a decent amount of kingdoms, and they did exist. You haven't really. The Kingdom of Terran has been recovering for 500 years, like rebuilding the outer wall and like restructuring like everything within. And
So there's like no contact or anything between these
it seems
these kingdoms.
from your understanding correct.
Yeah.
But they
So
are
we
they
really
all
don't-
were kingdoms at the time.
Right. So we know of them, but we don't know like their current state or anything like that.
Correct.
Cool. Just wanted to check.
Now, Kayleen, when you were talking about the orbs, did the one that we killed go into orbs, or is he talking about the one that dragged him down?
I'm talking about the one that dragged me down. To be fair, the one that I killed, not killed, it is a spirit. It cannot die.
So
My
for the
hands
spirit that you killed,
clean.
we know about that one. Now, for the
it
other
just
one,
fell down a big hole.
Anna, if it turns into all those like orbs, would you say it's gone after that point?
Oh yeah. Once a summon like that is defeated, it dissipates.
So, well, even if it wasn't defeated, okay, all right, cool. So I guess that means we turn in this bounty because we stopped the holes from being
Yes.
That's a good point.
Oh, we're definitely getting that
yes.
bounty.
done. Wraithwaite, we did it.
And he's just like, thank God. To be fair, I don't even really want to, like, I don't even know what's going on. I just want to get back home. Like, I don't.
How's the noggin?
And he kind of just puts his hand up to it.
Briefly, you might want to seek medical
Still there?
attention. 'Cause that could
Or a hat?
lead to you you could have like a blood clot that makes it burst in your brain, you probably need to get like checked out by somebody professional.
I feel like my head's gonna burst just hearing all this stuff about 500 years ago and wars and whatnot. I just want to go home. I just want to. Never mind.
Go and rest, friend.
And you guys start to walk back into Ledin, and immediately, there are a lot of people outside, and they seem to be like crowding like the street, like the main street of Ledin.
Do they seem angry or happy?
I'd like to make us like. I'd like to rub some dirt on my clothes, like make sure we look extra dirty,
Interesting.
like under the ground. I mean, might we already be dirty?
We have to be covered in like blood.
Yeah, I'd imagine
blood
we're
and-
definitely just look beat the fuck up.
Terrence out of nowhere, we're already covered in blood and grit.
still
And he just starts
rubbing dirt
rubbing
on
more dirt on himself.
Hey, your boy's full health. I mean, he has to. He has to look kind of rough. I don't.
He's like punching himself in the face to give himself some more bruising.
Headbutt a tree. But
He's like, "How do I look? You look terrible."
Perfect.
Perfect.
and at some point, you see that in the crowd, I mean, it seems to be people that are sort of, like, it seems to be like a raucous cheering that seems to be going on. Like, as you approach the town of Ledin and eventually get past the entrance that you fought Pep at, you can see that, like, everyone in there is, like there are people playing instruments, banging on drums, there are people, like, drinking, dancing in the streets. But then there also seems to be, like, kind of on the sides, not really interacting with the crowd at all, are a few Terran guards. And I would like a couple people to roll me perception.
I
can.
have.
Let me roll.
My perception has a +4.
I'm +7.
Are we perceiving?
A couple.
I've got a +1. Does someone have something better?
I have +4.
Whatever.
Oh, nice.
14 and 14.
Both 14s.
Oh.
And a 3.
And a 3.
I tried perceiving with my eyes closed.
Yeah. Silas was like, "Can't I just look?" But he has his eyes closed.
Look with your
I
special
can't use
eyes.
my brand. And yeah, you can see that there are a myriad of like plated armor Terran guards. Some of them on horseback, and then some of them just like walking. And they seem to be looking around. Like they seem to be like looking for someone.
Are they children in a costume?
They are not. They are indeed not children in a costume. These seem like the real deal.
Based on my perception roll, do I think I can take them?
He's already trying to throw hands.
You got those new
You can
wraps.
certainly try.
Well, boys, it looks
No.
like we have to throw those masks on.
Evil campaign, let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
These are the guys we gotta turn our bounty into, anyways.
That's true. Let's do we flag them down? What do we
I
think?
swear to
boys?
God, if oh no, Pep is dead. I was about to say if Pep escaped somehow, but Pep is dead. He didn't escape.
Pep is very much dead.
Yeah, I'm afraid we gave him the hand.
No, we didn't do nothing. He got killed by that spell.
True.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We
never
left him
mind.
alive.
Sean, the noise that Sean did was something. I forget what it was, but we were like, "That's crazy."
I don't remember this.
The way you vocalized the spell noise was crazy.
Yes.
I think it was like or something. I don't know. It was funny.
I mean, I know
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
flumps.
Oh yeah, that was the flumps. But no, whenever this spell happened, it was something crazy too. Anyway, that's beside the point. Alright,
I guess we just
so
walk up. I look as friendly as
we-
possible.
Yeah, we approach.
Okay.
Is Captain Mustache with you all, you guys?
So this elven guard turns around and looks at all of you and kind of like studies all of you for a moment, and then kind of double takes at Anna and then looks back at all of you and says, "You all fit the description." And he
Heroes.
Whoa,
agree.
whoa, buddy. All right, man.
Getting profiled out here.
We are
What do
currently
you fit a description, huh, bud?
we're currently investigating a series of murders that happened within the Bronze District. Do you have time to answer some questions?
I ain't never been to no
Sure.
Bronze District. I ain't never seen nobody. I don't even know nobody in the Bronze District.
Terrence, we were just in the Bronze District.
Shut up, though.
Bronze District, what's that?
What's one of the largest
friend here.
districts?
The largest living district in the
Middle
kingdom.
I thought he was in the Silver District.
We never go outside the Middle District. I forget what it's called.
The Honor District, I think.
The honor. Yeah, we never leave the honor
It's
district.
where we are, because we don't do anything wrong.
Well, are you familiar
Yes,
with
we'll answer
the,
your questions.
you familiar with the a tavern called Twin Bells?
Yes, we
Doesn't
Uh,
bring one.
Oh, that's a two
Well, we
balls
know-
one, right?
The tavern after the name change when they became the Two Balls.
And like he kind of like just kind of inhales and exhales for a moment. And were you have you been to this establishment in the past few days?
Yeah, but it was
forget how
totally
long
chill.
ago it was. Yeah.
A few days
Barely a
ago,
stop.
a few days ago, we had a report of individuals that went out and seems to had a fight with a pretty good handful of individuals that were armed, and we're trying to figure out what happened. To be fair,
Well, I can tell you, they're no longer armed.
that was our assessment as well.
Parents
In
is
fact, they're
just
at least
face
less
and
armed.
hands. Just
Listen, hey, no, we got paid for successfully doing this by the government. We are actors of the state.
Actually, that part was not part of a quest. That part was
yeah,
those
that was an
archers-
under the table job.
Do you think this guy is gonna? I'm
Non-union.
whispering now, by the way. Do you think this guy knows the regulations?
So like you all see that this guard is now put like a hand on his sheathed blade. And at that point, Anna speaks up and says, my apologies for the interruption. I need to speak with Lady Basildon immediately. And who are you? Anna, Guardian Caligrash. Does that name still carry weight? And he just kind of like looks and like, yeah, all right. And I'm the King of Infern. Okay.
All right, listen,
That's good to
bud.
meet you,
All right,
King.
Yeah, nice to meet you, King.
since obviously my friends here don't understand like wait to speak until you can speak with someone like better. That's more in charge. We were accosted upon running an errand for our good friend Lantana. Yeah, I just say it. I said it.
That's right.
And
Uh-huh.
well, I know it's correct. I'm just not sure if I want to give them the correct information.
Oh.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Our friend Santana.
our friend, legendary bard player, legendary lute player Santana.
Nice.
We were running an errand for him. We returned to deliver the goods he requested, the package that needed to be delivered. And when we got there, we were accosted by a number of armed individuals. The bar was cleared out. We defended ourselves. And yes, unfortunately, there were several bodies left behind after we defended ourselves from this attack.
Yeah, that.
Well, thank you for the information. We'll want to speak with you further on this, but for now, if you are this Anna, then do you have proof of it? And she kind of just she doesn't change her stance at all, but you all feel like a swirl of wind begin to kind of like flurry around Anna, and then you watch as these beautiful translucent sapphire draconic wings begin to spread out from behind her and just kind of like open up. And then she seems to be like surrounded by this highly intense, like charged, staticky air, where you can see like lightning starting to kind of like little sparks of lightning just kind of just kind of popping in different parts of the air.
Yeah, are these wings made of literal sapphire? No.
They are translucent, you goblins.
Hey,
I would like to shoulder Silas a little bit and show him my gloves and be like, well, I could do it too.
And the guard immediately just that's all right. You don't have to speak. Just show me tell me where Lady Bassadin is in the Honor District. We'll take you the road away, Mace. And Anna just kind of like looks at you all and says, I'm going to speak with Lady Bassadin for a moment. If it's quite all right, I would like to invite you all to the Honor District to speak with her as well. But that's entirely up to you. I know not all adventurers really want to get into the nitty-gritty of that kind of stuff.
I bet she's got great booze. Let's go.
I'm trying to get paid for this job we just completed.
I bet
How
she
about we
could
worry
pay
about
us.
that first?
Could we meet you there after we've had some time to rest and collect ourselves? We are covered in filth.
Could I kneel down to Terrence and be like, listen, I bet she's rich.
Okay,
food.
so we go talk to the rich lady after
Good
we get paid
booze.
for the job we just did.
Well, she could probably pay us more. We freed this lady.
Anna will say,
She pays.
You know, that is a good point.
I would most certainly like to give you all time to do what you need to do, and if you want to follow up, that's perfectly fine. And if you don't, then I suppose I'll see you around.
We ain't letting her out of our sight until we get this reward for her safe return.
Exactly. We care so much about making sure you don't fall over.
She just looks at
turn into a
Kaylin and
rock
just
again. So what if I'll do compromise? Compromise. What if we got a wagon and we rested on the wagon, and the wagon takes us there?
It did
Big
take
Red
us several days to
Bronco.
get out here.
See, a little sleeping, a little napping, a little drinking,
Little nappy
and
nap.
then
Yeah. Okay.
we're all there.
And obviously, you don't remember your friends' names. You seem to have some kind of brain injury or something. So we wouldn't feel comfortable with you right now with just these with these guys. And he points at the guards.
well. Then I would very much like to invite you to join me on a bit of a stroll via cart to the Honor District.
Oh yeah.
And she, Diaga immediately pipes in and says, "I'll go to the stables and I'll get a cart." And she starts to like book it to.
Yeah, hold on. She's the one inviting us. She can pay for the cart.
Well, to be fair, she has no money that has existed.
You
in
don't know
modern
that.
times.
And Diaga just screams in the distance, just like, "I've got it!"
Well, we didn't pay for it, so that's fine with me.
There's not like no ye olde ATM we can go to.
Coming out of your cut.
Yeah, her interest has to be like for 500 years of interest. That has to be a crazy bank account at this point.
This is why we go with the magic ancient lady. She's got $1 bajillion.
We just all start
Depending on if
calculating like
we exist at the same time as banks.
we're just all like, I mean, even if the interest rate is like 5% over 500 years, that would.
It's like, oh my god, she's
She's
Parents
gotta go
fake
from having
snoring.
like $1 to like 5.
But eventually, Diaga is going to get the cart and start like bringing it over to you, pick you guys up, and go from the Hope District into the Honor District. Is there anything you would like to do in the meantime?
I'll do a little,
I
I'll do a
guess
little
I'm gonna,
meditation.
I'm gonna try to attune to this grimoire.
Dude, same. I want my little magic hands.
I'm gonna before we leave, as we're departing, I'm gonna approach Braithwaite and be like, "Well, you weren't really that great a help, and your hat looks ridiculous. But I hope you live a good life." And he gives him a silver piece. He's like, "Go get you a better hat."
And he kind of looks at it and he's just like,
Well, you're a rude son bitch. But you can get some work done, I gotta say. Thank you for not... Well, just thank you and your friends for what you did. Do you use a crossbow by any chance?
I mean, I'm a good shot no matter what's in my hands, bud. But sure.
Well, feel free to take mine. I think I'm gonna retire from anything that has to do with all this. I'm just gonna...
That is probably for the best.
And he holds over his crossbow to you, and it is a +1 crossbow, light crossbow.
Nice.
I think at this point, for the amount of time it would have taken you all to go up the elevator and then walk into Ledden, I would say about an hour has passed. So you feel attuned to your items. Silas first. I have to look up a thing because I lost my list. It already has some spells in the book already. I do know off the top of my head that one of them is the spell Alarm. And you might want to write this down.
Yeah, no, I definitely need to. I'm gonna need a list of this spells.
No, you have to remember this just off the dome.
Yeah, because
what's the point of a grimoire?
Where is it?
Sorry, what was the name? What was the name of the grimoire again?
What was it?
Ithran's bitch boy.
Little bitch boy Ithran's spellbook or something like that.
Spellbook for bitch boys. Which now includes Silas.
Okay. So, are you ready to type some stuff down?
Yep.
Okay, so like I said, the spell Alarm is in there. The spell Comprehend Languages is in there.
Okay.
The spell Identify.
Yep.
Ooh.
And the spell Purify Food and Drink. Purify Food and Drink.
Nice.
Now, I haven't looked it up, but does comprehend languages only let me comprehend, or can I also speak?
No, tongues will let you speak. That's a 3rd level spell, though. But this is.
But I know when people are talking shit about me. Okay.
You can understand the literal meaning
After a
of
10-minute
of languages that you hear or see signed.
It'd be like, wait a minute.
And just like keep talking shit. I swear to God, in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna figure out what you're saying. Kaylin. Kaylin, you feel an attunement to these bandages, and immediately hear a voice, and it says, "Hey, toots."
Oh no.
Hell, we don't.
And it seems to be like to your side, and you like look to like the sound of the voice, and you see a building, and then you hear up here, and you look up, and you see an individual that seems to be maybe a gnome woman, maybe a halfling. You're not sure, but she is she is sitting on like the edge of the building's roof, looking down at you.
Okay.
Just kind of like swinging her legs. She seems to like have this dark, like deep red, almost like a black dress, and her eyes, you can see them from here. Her eyes kind of like shine this ruby red, and she just kind of smiles down at you and gives you a wave.
I will wave back. I am nothing if not polite.
So, and like she speaks, and every time she speaks, you can hear her as if she's right next to you. And she goes, "So, you're not Breaker. Who are you? What do you do? What's your name?"
I will say, I imagine that I am just like sitting in the corner of the cart.
Well, the cart hasn't arrived yet.
Kind of talking to me. Okay. I'm just like standing around, staring at the corner of a building, and I'll be like, I'm Kaylin. I may be Punchbreaker to death. It's nice to meet you, strange gnome.
Well, I mean, it happens, I suppose. But hey, you put on the wraps. That's pretty cool. I
Yeah, I like
am.
that they light up.
I am, and she kind of places a hand on her chest and kind of like puffs out her chest a little bit and looks up to the sky and closes her eyes. It's just kind of like, I am the good lady. Is what you can call me.
Oh, nice to meet you, the good lady.
And I happen to be the owner of those. And she points to the wraps.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not gonna give them back.
No. I don't want them. But, I mean, feel free to keep them by all means. They have a bit of a magical power to them, and it's pretty helpful in a pinch. If Lady Luck smiles upon you, and you happen to be punching someone in the face.
I can assure you, I do a lot of that. So I get the feeling we're gonna be pretty good friends.
I think we're gonna be great friends, Kaylin. Well, I'm gonna head back, and she kind of like looks at her wrist that has no jewelry at all. I gotta get back. Just wanted to see who the heck rang the doorbell. So toodles, and you just see her disappear, and there's like this puff of like bright, annoyingly bright pink smoke. And when that smoke dissipates, she is gone.
I would like to just wave in the general direction and be like, "Sounds great. See you next time, good lady."
And like in the entirety of this, if anyone were to look over at Kalen, and then like look where he's looking, you do not see a single person. You do not hear this voice.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, do we see this?
I'm gonna look back and say, he's drunk too much again.
Yep.
I think you're right.
I'm not
Maybe one
denying
too many
that.
shots.
I'm gonna at this point fully believe that I'm only seeing this because I was drinking a lot.
Fair.
You've heard of the green fairy, but have you ever heard of the pink fairy?
The good fairy.
So eventually,
Also,
Dialga gets like the horse-drawn cart through. It takes a while, but you see her like slowly bring it through the crowd of people that are partying outside.
I was gonna say, Kaylin is gonna be forced to take a level of warlock on the next level up.
Magic hands. Baby.
You're mine now,
So
Sonny.
is Ernie. It's so silent.
Well, yeah. I was gonna ask. So now that I'm attuned, I can cast these spells.
Correct.
Or
Yes.
As rituals.
so
Yeah,
We've
and
got so many people complaining about having no spellcasters. Here you go. All spellcaster party.
I want to try using identify on the other two jewelry we got.
All right, sounds
The
good.
bracelet and the necklace.
So it takes 10 minutes to cast a ritual spell. But you have if this is what you do while you're waiting on the cart, you have ample time for one of them before the cart arrives, and then you have more than enough time when you guys get on the cart. And it seems, although identify usually requires a component like a pearl component, this page seems to like somehow provide the component for you, so you're good on that. So
Fancy.
you identify one of the two necklaces, the one with the diamond pendant, as what is called a necklace of blindness.
Holy shit, Silas, blind them.
Pocket sand.
What does that do?
As an you from the identify you can tell that it is an ability that you like once the wearer puts this on, it doesn't require attunement, but like you have to be wearing it or holding it, and then when you're holding it or wearing it, you can use an action and it'll allow you to cast the spell blindness with the con save DC of 18.
Jesus.
Yeah, the you feel the downside is that this is not an infinite thing. It feels very finite. There seems to be 2 charges left.
Part of me really thought you were gonna say there is a downside. You go blind.
You also
I
get
was
one.
like,
Everyone goes blind.
Oh,
All right. So I guess the way I picture it is Now that I'm attuned to it, Silas is looking at the book. He's just trying out the identify spells. Like, well, let's see how this fucking works.
Does your identify like spell look like anything flavor text wise?
I guess flavor wise, it might have been that I've heard about this item because I spend many a time in a fucking tavern. So I was like, I think it might be this.
Sounds good.
Just intuition.
What if I accidentally blind myself? And I was like, hey, I know what it is.
What?
You're like, yes, I know.
And then just to kind of get them out of the way, there's the heart looking necklace, and then there was the deep colored like strange bracelet. Which one do I try to identify next?
Let's do the bracelet.
Okay. The bracelet seems to be it seems to be a magic item. It does not seem to require attunement, and it seems to be some sort of summoning bracelet.
But I wouldn't know what it summons.
No, you do not.
Not until I try it, huh?
Correct.
All right, cool.
And then lastly, the necklace with the heart pendant.
Yep.
This is what is known as a periapt of wound closure.
Closure.
Damn. I can't believe Terrence knew already.
Yeah, we didn't even need the identify spell.
So
Yeah, right?
the periapt,
I'm letting him get his practice in.
the periapt of wound closure does require attunement. However, when you are wearing the pendant and you're attuned to it, whenever you make a death saving throw, you can change a roll of 9 or lower into a 10, turning a failed save into a successful save.
Where the hell was this
Silas-
before?
As I say, Silas, it's for you. It was made for you.
And then additionally, whenever you roll a hit point die to regain hit points, you double the number of hit points you restore.
Oh gosh, yeah,
Pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Well,
I wasn't.
I guess I'll share the identifies with the rest of the party and see if anybody wants one of the items.
Yeah, you guys do a little bit of RP and while I look at some stuff up.
So there was the periapt of wound closure, the necklace that causes blindness, and then
Right.
a
There was
summoning,
a bracelet that can do some kind of summon.
summoning bracelet.
Sean said, "Y'all do some RPing while I go RPing."
Yeah, you got it, man.
Get out of here.
Oh
Nailed
shit! Is that one of the quips? Is that one of the witty quips?
It is.
Sean, where's your dehydrate pause screen on your stream?
Remind me
I'm not leaving.
what the blinding. You remind me what the blinding necklace does? Does it blind others?
It allows you
Yeah.
it allows you to, as an action, cast the spell blindness, and its DC is
Even
18.
better. Okay. I will say, I imagine you're saying this like out loud, like you're telling us what it is, right,
Yeah.
Silas? Okay. I'm gonna like give it a big thinking face, and I'm gonna say it would be nice to punch blind people who can't punch me back. And then I'll say if nobody else wants it, I will take a blindness necklace.
I'll hand it to Kaylin and be like, Kaylin, I swear to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, if you blind me
fish?
with this."
I would never blind you specifically.
Yeah, well, remember, you only have 2 uses of this. And then it just becomes a nice little, really pretty little golden necklace with a diamond in it.
And then it becomes
Yeah,
something
you
I
can
can,
you
something
can
I
have
can
it.
beat someone to death with it.
If you give it to me, I'm gonna throw it on the ground and piss on it. I don't want none to break his shit.
Well, in that
Well,
case, more for me.
I do think that Silas or Kalen should also have the necklace of the periapt of wound closure.
Oh, absolutely. Probably Silas. That guy doesn't know how to stand up.
Yeah, given my track record, I should probably hold on to this one.
You breathe on him wrong, he falls down.
Got him, LMAO.
And the summoning bracelet did or didn't require attunement?
Did not. Did not.
Did not. I mean,
We
I feel
weren't
like this
able to
one
tell
might...
what it would summon, even with the identify spell.
Correct.
Okay.
Do we know if it has like charges? Like a limited number of uses like the other necklace?
It seems to be whatever it summons. Probably has like a recharge, but it doesn't seem to be finite in uses. Just like a waiting period between uses, if you will.
Well, I mean, one of us could put the bracelet on now and just summon whatever it is.
Maybe
Come on,
not in the
dude.
middle of
Position.
town.
Bad.
Maybe let's wait
Well,
till we're a little bit outside of the town.
We're in the cart, right? Like we're going.
At this point, Diaga would have arrived with the cart by the time.
See, if you summon it when we're on the cart, then we're already moving away from it, and it's not our problem anymore.
Yeah. Or it could be something as basic as a familiar that like it could just be a bird that comes out of this thing.
It could also be like a demon. So
If it was a
Wants to,
demon, I
uh,
think that
yeah.
Breaker would have used this against us. This like she chose
That's
not to use
true.
this against us.
she doesn't seem like the use magic-y type of gal. Or she didn't.
She did have multiple magic items on her.
And didn't use a single one.
It could be a tuna mill.
Ernie,
it is.
Ernie, no.
There it is.
Ernie, wait,
There
no.
it is.
Ernie, no.
Good thing I have that necklace.
So, Blake, at the very beginning, Ernie said that if somebody mentioned tuna melts again, he was going to jump off a building. So,
Whoops. Oh, my bad.
He went, whoops.
Ah, damn. Darn.
Well,
dang it.
Not again.
Well, the DMV isn't not known for its skyscrapers, so I think he's got a good chance.
It's true. You're falling like 2 floors max, bud.
From this height, fall wouldn't kill me. I'm counting on it. So, you all begin to take your 2 to 3 day ride from the Hope District, from the town of Leaden into the Honor District. At the time, this is just going to be a little bit of a travel RP. If anyone wants to travel RP with any other party members or any of the people riding with you, which is Diaga and Anna, feel free to do so.
I do like once we get outside of the town, I do want us to like pull over and like we need to know what this summoning bracelet does before like whether it's we need to know how dangerous this thing is. So one of us should put it on and just summon what it summons, and then we can move on and we can better say how to use this thing.
Anna will say, "I agree."
I'll put it on. I'll do the summoning. I'll bear my, if it's something that needs to be fought, I will fight it. I'm fine with that.
I'll get my new crossbow ready.
So I'll go out beside the cart and I'll put the bracelet on and I'll just invoke its magic.
Okay.
Terrence, what if you can summon a wolf to go on top of your wolf that you summon? Like a Megazord.
That'd be pretty cool.
All right, let's see it.
Probably wouldn't be good
With
for
this
its back.
treasure, I summon.
So I guess everyone gets like their weapons ready. Like Diaga pulls out a great sword and stands kind of next to Anna, just like kind of geeking out a little bit and trying to hide it. Anna takes out the great sword on her back and holds it with her right hand, and then she unsheathes the great sword at her side with her left hand and holds both. And-
Terrence, upon seeing Diaga, makes a whole ass gesture of rolling his eyes before he looks back at where the summoning's happening.
Kalen doesn't want to feel left out, so he just makes like a cool kung fu pose. On account of having 0 weapons whatsoever.
So and then I'm maul in one hand, bracelet on the other, just kind of arm extended to bring forth whatever creature's in it.
All right, and you bring forth. You hold out the bracelet, and the bracelet starts to like glow a little bit, and then like dark blue and purple motes of light begin to fire from it in like about 5 feet in front of you, and then they stop and start to collect until they form a dark form that then turns into the summon that you see. I'll put it on the map what you all see.
Hell yeah,
Goddamn
let's see it.
flump.
Jake's bear.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's just Jake.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
now float it
be a
over to
big
Silas
boy.
and make it explode.
Is it a flump?
It is indeed a flump. it
Terrence
it,
fires.
it just goes and it just
Upon seeing it, I turn my maul like a croquet mallet and I just and just bat it away.
So both of y'all roll me an attack, and as you're rolling it, you're gonna hear it's gonna bring up two tentacles, look at you, Thule, and go wait in common.
That's a 28.
I shouldn't have advantage. That's a 9.
That's fine. So it goes wait, and you swing, and I think that still might hit. Let me check. I'm not sure exactly what their AC is off the top of my head. You actually miss. Wow.
Embarrassing.
It goes right, and then it ducks, and then it takes the shot from Terrence's light crossbow and just starts to like spin in the air away from your cart as you guys keep rolling away. Just hear it go, oh!
That's funny. Well, now we know what it is.
Do it again.
Need I roll damage?
I mean, I get if you want to.
Wait, hold on. It
Ow.
went over the cart. It didn't explode on the cart, did it?
No.
I feel like this could cause problems.
That'd
Okay.
be very
Jesus Christ, max damage.
Yeah, you
First
see
shot.
you see it go.
13.
You see it's like spin in the air behind, like floating on the road behind you, just and then you hear a, and you watch as its form just kind of like poofs and disappears.
Does anybody want to be able to summon these creatures?
I do, but I have these wraps, so I don't know if I could put a bracelet on.
Well, I'll take this one then, since Terrence doesn't want anything from his kill, and
You don't want to flump?
I'm
he
good.
he didn't want anything from Breaker.
Anna
I mean,
Anna starts to
fair
put
enough,
her swords away and just kind of, I kind of wanted to see what he'd say.
Summon him again. We can find out.
I don't think that I can summon him again right now. I think I have to wait.
Yeah, you don't feel like a
We just keep
like a
summoning
magical
and
hum
killing
from
him
this.
over and
Yeah,
over again.
and just
Yeah, I'm assuming it needs like a long rest before I can.
correct.
For Terrence would probably know this. Is Lady Bassadin still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, I was assuming like Diago would have said something.
Yeah, no, it hasn't been mentioned. Yeah, exactly. Diago had mentioned if so to Anna, but she did not. So you guys are going to continue on through the Hope District into the Honor District until nightfall begins. Do you all continue to try to persevere through the night, or are you going to try to camp up?
I don't think we're in any particular rush, so I think that we just probably
We
camp
take a
up.
little nap. Get a
Yeah.
little sleep.
Is Anna okay with that?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we have to.
She's not gonna try to leave us.
I mean, to be fair, Anna slept a really long time. But
I mean, that's true. I do feel
that
wide
means she
awake.
gets first watch. Anna,
on them
sounds
balconies.
great. Thanks for volunteering.
Sure. And she kind of
As
just
an
like
official
she like
member of our party, I appreciate your efforts.
she smiles and shakes her head. And just adventures have not changed a bit.
How do you spell Bassadin?
Basoden. Bassoden.
I guess I'll also make it a point that I will attune to my parry app.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I assumed so.
It would be hilarious.
I'm not going to use this.
I forgot to attune. Oh
Get
no!
stabbed.
Why aren't my wounds closing?
So you all are successfully able to find a little clearing within the forest. of this part of the Hope District to set up your camp successfully. Is anyone taking a watch?
Anna's taking a watch.
Yeah,
She
she's taking
is.
all the
I believe-
watches.
See,
Hey, Silas, why don't you try out your new alarm spell?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
I guess if Anna needs company, I will do a watch.
I can also take a
alongside.
shift of watch.
Sounds good. All right, so we'll have at the very least a first watch of Kaelin and Anna, and then a second watch of Thule. And then any other calls for the third and fourth?
I can do third, but I also kind of want to figure out how this alarm spell works.
Yeah, it only takes 10 minutes. So
I think Terrence, like knowing this one, tries to walk him through it a little bit.
Yeah. So, have you looked up the spell yet, Silas?
I'm reading it right now.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it takes 10 minutes to cast for you, and then you're able to gain the benefits of the alarm.
All right, so I guess Silas not knowing what he's doing and also having to be talked through it by Terrence, I will cast the alarm.
Sounds good. Do you choose the audible alarm or the mental alarm?
What is Bentel?
With Audible.com.
So, stop it. We are not sponsored by anybody yet. No, I'm kidding.
Audible, call me.
The audible alarm, essentially, like if you choose the audible alarm, like everyone will hear the alarm within like 60 feet of the area, and then the mental alarm, you're just like pinged in your head.
Oh, mantle. I thought you said something else. All right.
Mental alarm.
All right.
The
all right,
lentil alarm.
Yeah, the lentil alarm.
Lentils?
Lentils just start coming in from the skies.
Oh no,
It's
it's our daily
lentils.
recommended dose of fiber.
Run!
Get it away from me.
I will say that is better than the dental alarm.
Oh no! Your
Oh,
teeth
God.
just start rattling. Oh.
The rental alarm. Your
Warning.
landlord shows up and raises every time.
You are 2 days away from gingivitis.
I'm gonna do the audible one.
Alrighty, sounds good. So we'll go with the first watch.
That's me. And tall lady.
Tall lady indeed.
So I guess we're sitting around the campfire, and I'm gonna ask Anna. I'm gonna be like, so now that you've fallen out of a rock, what was your first pre-rock memory you have? I guess, or
Well, the
your last, really?
Well, the first thing I remember was the fight against the ancients outside of the outer walls. I remember felling Hazav, and then I remember charging Varus, and then nothing. I thought I died.
A void? Not even like dying?
I remember charging Varus, and then nothing, and then my face really hurting, and being slightly groggy, and turning my head up and seeing all of you.
To be fair, the face hurting might have been our fault. Although I did see the goblin try really hard to catch you. So good on him. I guess what are you gonna do after you see Lady Bassadin?
I need to find out why I can't. What the source is for why I can't remember the rest of my party. These heroes of slumber. I
Do
suppose.
you
Do you know if the ancients have returned?
I don't think so. I mean, don't get me wrong, lady. I don't really like dragons either. In fact, I'm certifiably not a fan. But I haven't seen any as of late. So I think they might be gone. But your friends are probably still here. Whoever they are.
I mean, I
Wherever
certainly hope
they
so.
are.
So I guess that would be my next purpose is to find my friends, I suppose, and to find out if the ancients have returned. That would be quite not ideal, I must say, as she stares into the fire.
I figure they gotta just be in more rocks.
Whatever,
So,
yeah, whatever preserved me surely was used to preserve the others, right? It would make sense.
yeah, I mean, you go through all that trouble. You might as well do it like 4 to 6 more times.
And I remember that I do have them, so it wasn't Saren.
Do you know how many people we were?
It was a party of 8, and she kind of like brings a hand to her head. I think 7 or 8, I believe. And I cannot remember a single one. It has to be some sort of magic. It has to be.
Damn. That's splitting up the loot a lot of ways. I can't do that kind of math. Well, listen, I know where you can find some form of dragons.
How do you mean?
There's this school of freaks, like northish of here. They kind of praise dragons, and I got a lot of reasons not to like them. But I get the feeling that you also have reason not to like dragons.
Well, not necessarily.
So,
There
I
are
th-
there are the ancients, which were the group of ancient dragons that tried to destroy the entirety of the common folk. But there are also the guardians, like Lady Bassadin.
I mean, yeah, I'm talking more about the destructive kind, because these guys they're a little rough around the edges. So, you seem pretty strong. I get the feeling
you.
you could go up there, probably clean up shop a little. Maybe they have a rock. I think that might be a good spot to stop and wreak some havoc.
If I'm able to find time, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen when I meet Lady Bassadin. There's a lot I need to be caught up on. 500 years of it. And the first priority for me is to find out if the ancients have returned. Because if I'm back, who knows if that did something, or if they have been back, or I don't know.
I'll pull out 2 of my glasses and I'll say, well, to learning more and to forgetting more. And I'll pour a little in for both of us, because I imagine I'm quite low at this point, as much as I want to pretend I have a bottle of infinite booze.
Yeah. Yeah, so she'll take it and she'll give a smile, and then she'll hold it up to clink her glass with yours, and just, to that indeed. And she downs it, and this is, at least this hasn't changed. And she kind of like looks at the amount of drink that's left, and she finishes the rest.
No, I'm afraid it's the same cheap swill, of probably objectively misbegotten gain, but I'm glad it stayed the same over years.
Well, cheap swill is what I had to start on, so sort of a favorite of mine.
In that case, I'll pour the last of the bottle out between the 2 of us, and just kind of toss it into the bag, and say, well, may we enjoy the rest of it.
And the 2 of you do, and just big chill and take your sippy sips. With a 13. No. Did you roll perception?
I did not. Let me see.
Okay.
What do I perceive?
While you're doing that, I will say, Thule, you said you were going to take the next watch, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So
While he's doing that, Sean, Jack asks, what's up with the spinning GIF in the Iron District?
So
It's just
this
a
was supposed
natural
to be
phenomena.
this was supposed to be a friend of ours that was going to join our party, but he's our local Bigfoot. He like showed up at like the first session, but like before we started streaming, and then disappeared forever. But he graced us with this token. This was going to be his token because he was a druid. I think he was a moon druid too. Named Hoot Collar. But alas,
Now
he is somewhere.
gone.
He is somewhere. He is certainly somewhere. Banhammer, yeah, get him. So with that, with a 14 perception, you can hear and occasionally see some like night critters that kind of show up to see what your campsite's about, and then like directly leave. Other than that,
Oh, little night critters.
you do also notice that, although it didn't really feel like it when you guys were setting up during the evening, you like look out to a certain side of the forest and you can see like lights from a carriage on the main road. So even though it's a little far away, like you can still see the main road. But other than that, it seems to be like a pretty quiet night here in the Hope District. So you finished your rest, and then let me get Thule.
Yep.
Please
I go to bedtime.
Give me your perception.
Yep.
What do you perceive?
Oh,
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Also perceive with their eyes closed.
That is I know this doesn't really matter, but that is funnily enough a nat 1.
I mean, for most skills, that doesn't really matter.
I know it doesn't really matter, but
That's
it's
still
just funny.
Yeah.
Let it be known.
You actually forget what you saw the last 24 hours.
Thule just doesn't open his eyes. He's still asleep.
Yeah. I'll get my
Watch
watch
this
over.
loser.
But no, I will say, like, during his watch, I think that, like, as Thule has time to reflect kind of by himself as everybody else is sleeping, I think he is still distraught about, or, like, maybe not distraught, that's a little bit strong, but he is still upset about how everything happened with Breaker. So I think that he does spend some time on his watch performing, like, funeral rites, like, for her.
Gotcha. Okay.
And just kind of, like, meditating.
Okay, so you finished setting up your ritual, and you begin to start the rites, and you get to a point where, like, visibly, it looks like you're done with the ritual. Whether or not you are, it's up to you. But at that point, you hear a voice very close to you, and it says, "Never seen you do that before." And
I turned around.
You turn
like,
around, and that is where we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Oh shit! I'm about to die.
Are we
Also-
on voice comms for
Yeah,
Twitch?
we are live.
Yeah,
It's all hot.
still
All right.
on. in the
Casual note on Twitch chat. This is an anti-Turning Point USA channel.
yeah,
I'm making this decision.
Everything should
No.
be an anti-TP channel.
I'm pretty sure Sean would be cool with that, even though he's not here right now. I think you're good.
Sorry, chat.
Oh, fuck that.
Hi, I still don't know what to do with these breaks. We don't have anything currently material-wise for these breaks, but this would be the part where if you did like a membership thing, if you did a Patreon thing, and especially if you go to Patreon and do the blessing of the good lady, you get like a special little something, like a little message, a little sending. But for now, this is just kind of a placeholder. I appreciate you listening. So, Thule, you heard a voice next to you, very like basically like 5 feet away, and the voice says, "Never seen you do that before." And you turn, and it is a familiar face sitting next to your fire, kind of like eating some jerky, and it is Lantana Farcaster.
What are you doing here, Lantana? I'll go over and sit next to the fire with him. Like across from him.
Yeah, not right next to him.
Yeah. What are you doing here, Lantana? As I put my
Leg,
hand on his
leg.
thigh.
Gets into his fucking lap.
If you had a bird on your shoulder, would you want it on this shoulder or that? He says, actually, funny enough, and he like points his jerky at you. I was looking for you all, and continues to eat. So, never really got to say it, but I do want to thank you for saving my life. You guys could have said "fuck you" to those two, and I would have been my throat would have been slit, and all hell would have broken loose. But you didn't, and I appreciate that.
Of course, you're a good contact and a good man. We wouldn't let something like that happen to you.
I don't know about the second part, but I'll take the first one. And
You've been good to us.
And as proof of the first part, I actually came here with a bit of a warning for you. So, first and foremost, heard that you guys kind of kicked ass a little too hard, and you guys fought a bunch of archers, and they got murdered. Yeah.
Murder is a relative term. They were the archers who were.
I ain't a
threatening
lawyer. I
us.
don't give a shit. Like I understand, okay? But regardless,
We did fight them, and we needed information. So there is one who did live.
Yeah, I know. Cuz he went back to his boys. And those guys happen to be the Iron Arrows. So, you have
I'm glad Harris is asleep.
you have the Terran God starting to do investigations, trying to find someone who murdered these people. I will say it's the Iron Arrows. They don't care too much. Just oh no, more assholes off the street. Ooh, but the Iron Arrows cared a lot. So I'd say kind of keep your head down, kind of shut up for a while, or I mean, I don't know. You guys seem pretty strong. Or do whatever the hell you want, but
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with this group, the Iron Arrows. Are they a mercenary company or what exactly are they?
yeah, that's exactly it. They're like a bunch of hired help that decided to make a little organization in the underground of the Bronze District. Essentially, if you need to rough someone up through a way of stabbing them multiple times with arrows, those are your guys. They are pretty good at finding people, and they're pretty good at shooting arrows. That's kind of their whole thing.
Okay. Do you know where they're? You said they're based in the Bronze District, but do you know if they have like how pervasive are they in the other districts?
I mean, they do work in most all of the other districts. I mean, naturally, no one really goes into the Silver District, but I mean, I've heard them be like naturally they do a lot more work in the Bronze District. I've heard of them doing work in Hope and Iron. There was a thing. I mean, I don't know if you care, but about like 10 years ago, there was a whole debacle about a priest that got killed in the Faith District, and then they never found the killers. But it was the Iron Arrows. I know that for sure.
Do you know if they've ever gone into the Honor District?
I mean, almost no one from the outside really goes into the Honor District. I mean, I've snuck in a few times, but it wasn't easy. So I imagine that if they're in there, they're gonna be like it's gonna be scarce. There's no way they can have a bunch of people in there. Are you going to the Honor District?
We were just invited. That's where we're going.
Who's the big lady?
Her name is Anna.
Like the hero. Okay, cool.
Yeah, very similar to the hero.
So, I mean, I saw your campfire at the main street. I was coming to let in because I heard that you guys were doing something over here, and I wanted to stop by and make sure that you knew that the Iron Arrows are after you. So you got a target on your back.
Are you traveling by yourself?
It sure looks like it, doesn't it? And he gives you like a shit-eating grin.
You always were quite shrewd.
I prefer the term careful.
Oh, Terrence, Will does bring up a good point.
Oh, that is true. My apologies. You are correct.
I didn't want to like interrupt. I mean, I thought maybe he just got past the alarm somehow. I don't.
I was also just wondering that.
Well, you got to speak up, Silas. Silas, you do get the mental ping in your head, and then you wake up to hear the beginning of this conversation.
Well, no, this wasn't audible that I said.
He did say audible.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, I have to do this whole thing over. All right, cut.
Everybody's there.
I was like, I don't know, is this part of the plot? Like,
Oh, dude, we should have killed that guy, but no, we had to let him go.
Railroad.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Kalen's a little toasty. He's still sleeping.
Well, we might have to rewind a little bit because it's kind of important that whether or not multiple people are aware of Lantana's presence. So would you guys like to rewind and restart this interaction?
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say
I
you
just got my
snooze
little
it.
dig in about letting that dude live, so I'm good. But
I mean, could it be retconned that like I went a little bit outside the camp to like do the ritual, and he like approached from the outside
As a DM, I love that. That's very
That would
helpful
work.
for me.
That would
I would
work.
like that
all
a
right,
lot.
fine, I'll be asleep still. But just know, that was what you picture Terrence saying.
Terrence dunked on him.
So,
I
thank you.
I feel Terrence's presence in my mind. I'm like, Terrence would be unhappy about the fact that we let that man live. But yeah, so that way we can just not have to
Continue.
redo any of the roleplay.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, the iron you got a target on your back, and the iron arrows are pretty darn good at hitting targets.
This is troubling, but I think we're safe for now.
I mean, if you go into the Honor District, probably. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you're going right into the Lions Den when it comes to Sentinels, you know. Like, they're looking into the investigation, too. Actually, I don't think people in the gods in the Honor District give a crap what happens outside. My opinion. You ever been to the Honor District?
I have not, but I think that our companion has enough connections that we won't be bothered too much.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, if you got the VIP access, by all means, go for it. I personally hate the place. It's just a bunch of people that got too much money and are jerks.
That does tend to happen to anybody who has too much money.
Oh, and I'll give you another free piece of advice as another thank you for saving my life. I know that you like to fill your pockets a little bit. You got to be careful filling your pockets in the Honor District, all right? And tell you boys that too.
Yeah, yes, I have a feeling that some of them are starting to develop stickier fingers that might be helpful to us.
Yeah, and there's a lot of folk that can do a lot of good magic up there in the Honor District. So you got to be careful of got to pick and choose where you activate your 5-finger discount. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Thank you for the warnings, Lantana.
All right. Well, and he stands.
And just as a consolation, the orc, what you walked up on, what I was doing, there was funeral rites for the orc that attacked you. So if it's any consolation, she's dead now.
Oh shit! What about the asshole elf guy?
He did as mages do, and he ran as soon as he felt he was in danger.
Yeah, sounds about right. Ugh. You know what? I think I might look into something for you guys. I kind of like it. I got an idea in mind, but that's for a later date. For now, I'm gonna go to Ledden. I'm gonna sleep in a bed. I don't know what you guys are doing.
We're just trying to slowly make our way back to the Honor District. It's been a long journey out in Ledden for us.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I hope to see you around. I'll be in the Bronze District. You can just start asking people, and eventually you'll find me. Yeah, you'll know.
Of course.
And he gets up and gives you kind of like a salute of Lados, and then he heads back to the main road, and you see him get on a horse and start to head to Ledden.
I'll say like one final like prayer for Breaker, and then I'll head back to the fire to finish out my watch.
Alrighty. With that, I will say that although no one has taken third or fourth watch, they do go.
We do have the alarm.
That's true. You do have the alarm spell. It does not go off. Thank God. And you are all able to get your successful long rest.
No, the alarm went off. I just hit snooze on it.
All right.
We did it, team. We rested.
Oh, I need to take that bonus off.
Yeah, I was about to say we're back down to regular.
Yeah.
That's cool. Mine automatically took it off. My health. My chunky
cabbages.
health.
I was like, man, I forgot I had so much health. I was like, oh wait, 15 of that was.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. The aid, the hero's feast is diminished at this point.
Yep.
All right. So you all wake up to a peaceful morning. The sunlight is starting to break through the canopy of the trees in this part of the Hope District. You start to get on your cart, start heading north towards the Honor District.
Once we get on the road,
Yeah.
once we get on the road again, I will tell everybody about Lantana's visit.
And then run back that line about me saying I told you we should have killed that guy. And then yeah.
We can't just kill anybody that it's inconvenient to let live.
You're telling
Terrence.
me I can't.
All right, when you
rob
got an
people here?
arrow in your neck, let's see if you feel the same way.
I've had many arrows in my neck. I've lived. This isn't something that we can. This is something that we can deal with. It's just a mercenary company. We're going to the Honor District. They probably don't even have people in there. We probably just need to be a little bit careful in the Bronze District if we ever make our way back there in the near future.
Okay, all right. But next time we get in the fight with them, I'm killing all of them.
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
Oh, and like Ziaga goes, "Oh, you were talking about killing the. Oh, I thought you were talking about killing Lantana Farcaster. I thought that was really strange.
No, Lantana's chill.
I
No,
think
we're
so.
talking about the guy that Terrence stabbed. Like a lot.
No.
Outside.
There was no. I didn't stab that one. That one definitely died.
It was the one that
It
was
the
standing.
guy that I wait. Hold on. Let me see the bag.
I hand
Yeah.
him the bag.
He's got the bag
And I
now.
pull the guy's left shoe out of the bag. It was
Oh,
this guy.
that guy. Okay, yeah, we definitely
Now
killed
we
that guy.
remember.
No, we didn't.
No, we
I just
didn't
took
kill
his
that
shoe.
guy.
That's the problem.
Oh,
Yeah, he took his
Well-
stuff.
we will definitely kill that guy at some point.
Or we could just try to avoid. Like, to be fair, they have an actual grievance against us. We chose to attack their archers when they were leaving.
It was self-defense.
I think it stopped being self-defense when we attacked them at the door.
Nah.
Should I? Diaga goes, "Should I be listening to this?"
Do you know
Yes.
a good lawyer?
You are a member of the party now.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to be a sentinel.
Well,
If it makes you feel any better, the Iron Arrows are known to have assassinated somebody in the Faith District. So their hands are not clean.
I mean, I've heard stories. I know of the Iron Arrows. I know that they're a bunch of assassins or mercenaries or whatever you want to call them, hired bows. So, I mean, kind of in a way, a few of them off the street isn't that crazy. I feel bad for saying that, but like they do a lot more harm in this kingdom than good.
Lantena's shared a similar sentiment that the guard of Terran had similar thoughts to you. So they're investigating. I don't think that the Terran guard are who we really need to worry about, because I don't think that their investigation is incredibly, I don't think they're putting a ton of resources behind it.
I wouldn't think so either.
But we do need to be aware of the iron arrows, and I think that we need to be cautious moving between the districts that aren't the honor district at this point.
I think that's a fair call. So eventually, you all travel for probably about another day's worth through the Hope District. There are a couple of small like towns and farms that you pass along the main road, and eventually you can start to see the inner wall, which is the like an incredibly tall structure that surrounds the entirety of the Honor District. Before you guys get to the inner wall itself, is there anything you would like to do or prepare?
So, Anna, you said those orbs were Lady Bassadin's summons.
It sounds like it.
So that would mean it was Lady Bassadin that was tearing up all those farmers' land.
Well, I mean, the summons have a mind of their own, especially at that high of a potency. But I mean, I guess so.
Got it.
Like
It seems like that they were knowingly searching for Anna.
Agreed. I can see that, but
they
I don't think
decided,
all those people should be out all the land because of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
This is something we can discuss with Lady Bassadin.
that is true. And like Anna just kind of like sighs for a moment. I would say when we meet Lady Bassadin, she's used to adventurers. I would assume that she's used to adventurers. She dealt with a lot of our crap back in the day. Don't be too disrespectful though. She's I mean, all ancient dragons are quite godlike, so
Oh, I do want to share one more thing that Lantana said. I told him that we were going to the honor district, and he did say that we should be very careful about the items that we might find tempting. For those of us who have stickier fingers than others, there's many discreet and potent magics that happen in this district, and consequences can be quite severe if one is caught. So, just as a word of
Aaron,
Fair
warning.
enough,
to
not
Cole. You
common.
gotta
Better.
keep your hands to yourself this time. I agree.
This time. Only.
So eventually you start to approach from the main road. You start to approach the inner wall, and you can now see that like as you get closer and closer, it becomes more and more imposing. This inner wall, very much like the outer wall, is hundreds of feet tall, and is made of a very solid type of stone. And there are parts in the stone itself when you get close enough that you can see that there are these small little like slits in the stone where someone could like fire a bow out, and it'd be very difficult to or fire an arrow out and be very difficult to fire in. And then you can start to see sentinels or Terran guards on the top of the inner wall, and there are a few that like stop and just kind of look at you, and then of course on the main road, once you get to the actual inner wall itself, is a large closed gate with a little convoy of guards.
Does
Are
it
there,
look like
like,
there are titans in the wall?
I have, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Are there like are there more buildings like as we get closer to the wall, like closer together? Like is it a more populated area?
In the Hope District, not too much. Like in the Bronze District, absolutely, it'd be a pretty crowded area. There like more farms and houses do like come up a bit more and more frequent.
Okay, but nothing like where an archer could be like hiding out on a roof or whatever.
It'd be silly to. But I mean, there are a couple houses that are close enough to the main road that someone could take up as like a spot, if you will.
I'm gonna be keeping a careful eye on those spots, like where I think I would post up if I was trying to shoot somebody.
Okay, give me a perception check.
It's a dirty 20.
Alrighty.
Nice.
You are fairly certain that like you have like all the ambush points kind of analyzed, and yeah, you're fairly certain that there is no one in like a spot that would kind of throw you guys off guard.
Seems like we're good as far as these rooftops go.
Well, that's good news.
Eventually, you all get to the large double. They seem to be large double gate doors that seem to be of like maybe a brass variety, a very like some type of durable metal, and the convoy of individual like the convoy of guards like halts your cart. And one of them steps forward and says, "Halt! What is your purpose, Lady Aegis?" And he looks at Diaga, and he says, "I was not aware that you were not within the honor district." And she kind of, she kind of like closes her eyes and kind of bows her head, kind of like, "Damn it." And she's, "Yep, it's me. Hey, Captain. Mind letting us through?" Yes, of course, Lady Aegis. Open the gate! And immediately the double doors start to move open, and you are able to see.
It seems we have a.
Nice.
Did you say lady?
It
we
seems
got
we
a
have
roof
friends in
people
high
going.
places.
I don't really talk about it. I my family lives that kind of life. That's not really for me. And you all enter. Boom. The honor district.
Ah, yeah.
You are able to see that this place is a crazy stark difference between what you've previously known in the Bronze District or otherwise, in the sense that the roads here are incredibly well paved and maintained. There's a lot of architecture that is of a smooth stone, a lot of marble, a lot of silver accents, a lot of gold. And every person that walks by seems to be wearing clothes of either nobility or like a military outfit for the King of Terran, and two, seem to be giving your group some pretty nasty looks, and giving you guys a wide berth.
I'm gonna like wave and smile at him.
There's like at one point where like a kid like looks up and like looks at you and kind of like waves, and then like their dad like immediately like puts their hand down and like makes them go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Let me see. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I guess Silas will make contact with, I don't know, a person. Just give him a little wink.
You said make contact. I thought you meant you're trying to touch somebody.
No, like eye contact. Yeah, I immediately go for somebody.
Do we know like where the nearest bar is? I will say that Kayleen is dangerously low on supply.
Dangerously low on alcohol.
Do you ask this to Diaga, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'll ask Diaga.
There is, I mean, I don't really call it they don't really have bars here, but I mean, there's places that sell alcohol. It's going to be kind of expensive, but
I will say, look, personally, I find that to be incredibly boring. But I will, however, go buy some alcohol anyways. I don't really want to see a dragon, to be totally honest with you. So I will.
Well, she will look like a human.
Sure. I'll believe it. Afterwards, we gotta go on an errand. I gotta stock up.
And Anna kind of like turns her head and looks at you, Kaylin. She's so you're not going to be coming in to see Lady Bassadin?
I'll come in, but I guess I'll lean a little closer to Anna, and I'll say, does she look like a dragon? Talk like a dragon?
Typically, no. She like all other ancient dragons has a humanoid form that they take, that is of kind of regular size. She's still taller than me in that form, but
Jesus.
not as imposing, I suppose.
Our Lord and Savior Jesus.
Lord
And
Savior Jesus Christ.
Anna looks and says, "The fish."
Okay, that's fine. I'll come in, but I'm gonna stick a little closer to the back of the room.
Alrighty. So, you all begin to take your cart all the way to, and the honor district itself, thankfully, is quite similar to this image that I was able to find, in a sense that there is a central, large, like imposing gargantuan building that seems to have a multitude of layers, and that seems to be where you're headed. But it starts. There's at one point where there is kind of like an off ramp, and then you kind of have to like place your cart and start walking up steps. And by the time you guys have gotten to this point, you are starting to get a lot of people that are like starting to kind of surround you and like start whispering.
I guess as we're climbing these steps, I turn over to Terrence. I was like, man, we really should get that the uppies uppy rock idea going.
What if we could get stairs that could move on their own? Whoa.
Diago goes, that's just silly.
All right, let's cut her out. Wait,
Diago,
maybe her folks can give us the startup money.
Diago, I do have. Everybody is looking at us. I know that we stick out, and I know that our clothes don't match, but people seem to not be very fond of us here.
There is, it's kind of one of the reasons why I don't really hang around the Honor District that much if I can. The people here kind of enjoy their luxury and have their own way of showing it, I suppose. And with that comes a different culture. And that culture, unfortunately, a lot of people are not exactly the most forbearing when it comes to people that are outside the inner circle.
How many goblins we see around here?
Give me a perception check.
Eyes closed, 0 goblins.
Eyes closed, baby. Yes, and that one.
You did wrong.
Oh no! Oh, that is. You look around and there are there's a decent crowd at this point, but you mainly see humans, elves, dragonborn. That seems to be like the main majority of the type of individuals you see at first. There could be goblins. You're not sure.
I think Sean is trying to say that you're too short to see there's other goblins in the crowd.
That is not what I said. do not put words in my mouth.
Hey, we didn't even get our first one in yet today, so I mean, that could be it.
Proud of y'all.
I'm proud of you.
We stayed strong so far.
At one point, you guys are walking up these steps to the massive stone marble entrance of this main building. And at this point, the guards are just kind of like watching your group, and then the majority of them do look like, when they look at Diaga, they give kind of a nod, and then she kind of nods back, and you all continue to ascend. Until you get to the large doors of
Is anybody looking at Anna?
I mean-
are they reacting to her?
They're looking at her and just kind of like tilt, like a lot of people are like tilt their head and just look at sort of how how out of place she looks. And then you can see it in a couple guards that they're kind of like, is that person trying to be?
Is that a fucking cosplayer?
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to say it, but yeah, basically it's like, are they cosplaying as Anna? That's kind of weird. It's not even the week.
Fucking weird.
I mean, I guess the week of candles just ended, so it makes sense. But you all arrive at the top. But you are met immediately by an individual, an Aarakocra. For those of you that are
Birdman.
bird people, it seems to be a female Aarakocra who has a blend of like dark black feathers with different kind of accents of dark brown feathers. And she seems to be robed in this very beautiful woven dress that seems to have a bit of like a regality to it, even compared to the people that you were just walking past below. And she looks at your group and then looks at Diaga, and Diaga like looks up and just is like, Nizoni, and Diaga immediately walks up and like gives the Aarakocra a big hug. And steps back.
God damn it, Jeff.
What?
God.
What did Jeff do?
Look in the main
Posted
chat.
a picture of yeah. Just look in the main chat.
That's exactly what we see.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's a picture. Well, I'm waiting for you to see it. Sounds.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Picture of a bird.
It's just a picture of a bird.
pretty
Yeah. I just looked up brown and black bird.
And she says, Lady Aegis, what exactly are you doing here? And Diaga responds, well, first off, we took care of these boys took care of the burrowing problem in the Hope District, so that's one thing.
You were there too. You're part of the party. Like, what do you mean these guys? You helped. Take
Okay,
credit.
well, all right, okay. We did it. And also, while we were there, we kind of found Anna. And she kind of like gestures towards Anna, who gives Nizoni a nod, and says, I am Anna, Guardian Caligresh. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And at that point, Nizoni immediately just like eyes wide, like mouth agape.
Sean, sorry,
Yes.
do you mind pausing for a moment?
Yeah. I guess I'll take this time to say, if you are listening to this either live or on the VOD or when I upload this to YouTube, you are very much appreciated. I hope you are enjoying the world of Sparrows and you are enjoying the Deadweights. And then I hope you guys are having a good time too, I guess. Sure.
Whoa!
All right.
Now that we've all done it.
All right.
So, immediately, Thule, what is the last thing you heard before you kicked the cord?
Oh, we were laughing at the bird picture.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So essentially what you missed is Diaga like jumped off the cart, or not the cart, you guys walked up. Diaga came up, hugged the Aarakocra, this Nizoni, and then told her why you guys are here. One, because you guys solved the problem in the Hope District, and two, because you guys also, just while you're in the neighborhood, brought Anna back. And at this point, Diaga would turn to Anna and the group and just say, "Oh, sorry. This is Councilwoman Nizoni. She's one of the members of the Council of Terran. And Anna just immediately, well, I guess there still would be a council. If you could, please begin an emergency assembly, if possible. And Nizoni immediately like nods and starts to leave. And Anna says, also, do you know where Lady Bassadin is? And Nizoni responds, oh, of course, she's within the chambers. Oh, that's convenient. And Anna starts walking inside the very large building.
I would assume that we follow her.
Yeah, keep on trucking. Get in while we can.
Okay.
We
So
got a dragon to fight.
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
I don't know about that one.
so you all enter this main building, and you are met immediately with beautiful tapestries of like different parts of Terran's history, different statues of individuals that made their mark within Terran. And also, let me double check. You do notice that as you walk down the main hall of this large building, and start to head towards what seems to be the very center of the building, kind of closer to that destination, you're able to see where are you? You see 9 pedestals. Sorry, 10, actually. Aw, you poor boy. You see 10 pedestals that do not have statues on them. And there was a title on the front of them, and those titles seem to have been removed.
hey, Diago, what's up with these pedestals?
I don't know. They've always been there like that. I just assumed that it was for whoever the next great adventurers were. And she kind of just shrugs.
So, who do we talk to about like do we need a pose? What do we?
Yeah, and like Diaga just like, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be us. Oh, that'd be so cool.
And now you kind of fangirling about it. It was just kind of a joke. All right.
Oh.
Alright.
We brought Anna back. I think that's a pretty big deal. I think. And as she says that, you hear outside this bell start to toll, like pretty consistently. And it seems to be somewhere closer to the entrance than further below in the Honor District. But you all eventually get to these set of large, like 60-foot tall doors that guards begin to open for you as soon as they see your group. And you walk into a large circular room that has a multitude of layer upon layer as the room, as you go farther back in the room. Think kind of like the old like Roman theaters kind of deal, where there is like at ground level there is the middle of the room, and then there's like steps upon steps upon steps above it, and there are a myriad of seats, 49 seats to be exact, and then one at the very, very top by itself, where an individual seems to be talking to a woman, and this woman is currently speaking to this individual. She is sitting in this chair, the one that's above the rest, and even sitting down, she is basically the same height as the person standing talking to her. Let me see if I can be good about finding this pretty quick.
I feel like this campaign's going in a really weird direction, Sean.
What do you mean? What?
Everybody we find, oh, they're super tall. They're so big. They're so tall.
It's a mommy.
I mean,
Notice the pattern, yes.
you're the one that didn't see any goblins, okay? That's on you.
So-
They
I
could
didn't create this world.
They could have been there.
I didn't create this class system.
I didn't say that they weren't there. I said that you couldn't see any.
Well, right. As far as Terrence knows, ain't no goblins in this section.
Okay.
Terrence is actually the only goblin in all of Terran.
Oh my god.
That's why it's called Terran.
The last goblin.
I said my whole clan.
All of them. And now I have no people.
No.
So 49 is a
his
specific amount of seats.
his
Is it
niece
just a
Well, because
7
there's
by
50
7
total.
thing?
There's 50 total with the one that's above all of them.
Ah, well, I mean, it's above.
Okay. So, the individual that you see speaking to, like sitting in the chair and speaking, is Lady Bassadin, and she seems to be a human, a woman with a dark complexion in her skin. She has this beautiful wavy hair that seems to kind of like extend out and behind her. And she is donned in a very beautiful robe of mainly white and then accents of gold. And then on her shoulders and then on her arms are these golden like bracers and pauldrons. And she seems to be like slightly, at least in this room, she seems to be emitting like a dim light that is formed from a hazy looking halo that kind of like sits behind her. And she immediately stops talking to the person who seems to be an individual wearing a white avian mask, very different from the masks that you've been seeing. And she looks down and she immediately stands up and goes and says, "Anna?" And Anna says something in a language I don't think anyone understands.
I do know Undercommon.
Wait, give Ernie 10 minutes.
Quick, detect
Yeah, what
language.
is-
Detect language.
Wait, guys! I know you guys just met up. Give me a
Let me
second.
just fucking Google Translate this real quick.
And she says something in Draconic, and Lady Bassadin immediately starts to her form starts to whisk away, kind of like in a golden swirl, and then reappear directly in front of you all in a returning swirl of gold, like golden flakes, if you will.
Jesus Christ, the fish.
Yes.
The fish.
And yes. Sorry.
Real quick, I'm just going to jump off for the night, but have a good rest of y'all session. I'll catch y'all soon.
All right,
Bye-bye.
lady. Bye, the fan. Love you, the fan.
Bye.
Love you too, Big Cheese.
Laters. The big cheese.
See y'all.
Laters.
Bye.
Bye.
So, Lady Bassadin, and Anna hug, and what Anna was describing was true. The two things that you notice are that one, Lady Bassadin is indeed, thank you, Lady Bassadin is indeed, roughly about 11 to 12 feet tall. And another thing, I don't think anyone's rolled history that well on the Ancients nor the Guardians yet. So you're not expecting it, but when she arrives here, you can feel like an aura emanating from her. And this aura, it doesn't make you feel a certain way, but it emboldens a feeling of hope and determination within you. So those feelings kind of get elevated a little bit. But it doesn't force you to be hopeful and determined. And she looks down, and immediately Diaga's on one knee, and kind of is tapping Kalen's calf. Like,
Excuse me.
kneel down.
I guess I'll just like take more of a seat.
Sit down.
Just on the stone floor. So
I'll
you
just
start.
like, people extremely unfamiliar with all of this pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, she immediately Lady Bastion speaks out, and though her voice is soft, it carries quite far. And she will say, "That's quite all right, Lady Aegis," and turns back to Anna. First and foremost, it is good to see you returned. And second, who are these individuals? Oh, Lady Bastion, these are the adventurers that saved me, I suppose, woke me from my slumber.
And delivered her to you safely. You are welcome.
For great reward, preferably.
I am well aware of how adventurers work, of course, but I fear that you do not understand how important this is that Anna has returned. And Anna immediately says, "Yes, I mean, catch me up on everything. Have the ancients come back? Why can't I remember my friends? That's enough, Anna. In time, we will discuss all of these. I would actually like to speak with all of you about it before the council arrives, if that is quite all right."
We are here.
Sure. How about we talk right nearby your coffins?
And she kind of, she just kind of like looks at you, Terrence, and gives a smile. And she says, "If you will, please follow me." And she, Lady Basildon, stands in the middle of the circular room, and immediately the stone floor begins to light up, like with this celestial, like golden radiance. And she gestures for all of you to come to the middle of the room. And when you do, like a golden light envelops you. And I will let this be a choice. Would you guys like to end here on this cliffhanger and return to this at some point, either next week or in 2 weeks or whatever? Or would you like to keep going for a little bit?
How long is it a little bit?
Yeah, I mean that's my question.
Go for
Like
another- No, but
another like 3 hours?
sure.
Okay.
No.
No. Like max 11.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I'm also very okay with ending here because it's a decent cliffhanger, and it would give me some time to like get this started on uploading to the YouTubes. It's up to y'all.
I want money.
Yeah.
I gotta
Maybe-
wake up in 5 hours to go to work, so I want to say no.
Yeah, maybe we call it here.
Sounds good.
Until next time
Alrighty.
on Dragon's Ball P.
Yeah, that one. Well, with that, you all are enveloped in this radiating golden light, and that is where we will leave the Deadweights for now.
Can we know? I can't wait another week or two without knowing. Is it another Uppies?
It is not.
It
It is a teleporties.
I thought you were gonna say it's a downies.
It's a downies.
Can we file for a patent?
In universe.
Maybe we
We're
have this
honored as
meeting
the
outside the patent office.
Lady Basildon, we
Well,
found the most
Terrence,
incredible
I'll
piece
say
of
it.
technology, and we'd love to patent it.
That's not really her department, but sure.
We're
Yeah,
trying
I
to
mean,
get her
she
as an
seems to be
investor.
Kind of a leader, so it's all her department.
Good job, boys. You opened a new quest line, and it is up to you what you do after the lore dump that is about to happen. So, thank you for those of you that have been listening in. It has been an absolute pleasure. For those of you that are watching on the VOD or on YouTube, you are also greatly appreciated. And we will see you at some point in the near future. Bye! Hello! Thanks for listening to another episode of The Deadweights. We'll try to get the next one out within another week or so. I don't know. But if you're enjoying this, it'd be really cool if you told people about it. I think it'd be really cool to have some people around. So, appreciate you either way, and hope you have a good day and stuff. Bye. Music played during the Deadweights is provided by Tabletop Music RPG, Toby Fox, and Kevin MacLeod.